Wah, wah, wah.
Also, yeah, there's a pillow back here because I've realized that my posture when I sit in this chair is atrocious. So I've put a pillow
Bro,
here
same
so
though.
that I can.
Me now fixing my posture.
Because I've
Me
noticed
thinking
my
it's-
camera is angled slightly down, and I've had to. And when I sit up, I have to angle it up, or my head gets cut off, and I'm like, wow, my posture is horrible.
Saying offline for me 1 sec. Restarting Twitch.
Yeah.
Brittany, your hair is pink.
It is pink.
It looks more red to me.
Says you're playing Valorant.
I'm not even on Valorant. What the heck?
It says live Valorant.
Cap. I'm going to Twitch right now.
I will get to the stream is actually.
Brian,
Yeah, why
can
does
you
it say I'm
talk?
streaming Valorant?
I haven't heard
Wait
you
a
yet.
minute.
Do you have Valorant open?
No.
Can you hear me?
Maybe it's running in the background. Open Task
Maybe,
Manager.
right?
It shouldn't be.
Wah 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 wah.
Yeah. Everyone sounds good.
She give me what I wanna. So,
Brian could be a little bit louder if possible.
Oh, I turned
will.
Brian down. Okay, let's turn him back up.
Oh, you turned me down. Okay, that would be.
I turned you down because remember your mic was being super weird that one time?
Yeah, I don't know why that was.
Alright, I should not be streaming Valorant. For some reason, it's still making me stream Valorant. I don't want to stream Valorant.
I do not know.
I don't know either.
It's Steve.
Is
I like
anyone
your
else
shirt.
does map on Roll20
Yeah,
like Blink?
hey Dan.
Hey,
Yeah,
What's up?
it's blank.
what do you mean it's blank?
The
Dungeons
Roll20
and
map?
Daddies? Is that what it says?
Such a beautiful
Dope.
shirt.
Nice.
It's
My
such a good
shirt.
shirt. I want that. Where'd you get it?
There you
It
go.
says,
now I'm streaming Dungeons and Dragons.
Says DILF, dedicated, involved, loving father.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Bring me my shirt, Steve.
Dungeons
Well,
and
I will.
Daddies.
for
Right
the
now.
law review.
I'm not coming right now.
the
Yeah,
last
it says
time-
Dungeons and Daddies, not a BDSM podcast.
The last time we left off, the party had spent some more time attempting to relax and really get their bearings together in the city of Sarahgarden in Sogdians. Attempting to, as a party,
Nice, Sean. Nice, Sean.
sign up for one of the more competitive events that has been going on in the city. With a couple of excursions along the way, similar to that of Marcy finding a trainer in Lizdal to be able to train his flail, and for Tempest and Amek to find seclusion to be able to head off into the wilderness to really get to know each other a little bit better. The party found themselves 6v1 after disguising Bart as a werewolf
Scott, what are you doing? Oh.
to attempt and fight a Category 5 Typhon, which the party did so successfully.
Yeah,
But they noticed after the fight was done that two individuals that they very clearly do not like, but with Cassius and Malagret paying close attention, to which Gale, with something that she had been able to do, cast Sending on Malagret, asking where her brother was. The start of the session, the response you receive, Miss Gale, is that is something that I have been wondering myself.
Motherfucker.
Cat.
Domri, are you just gonna let these people in here, or do we need to kick them out?
Perhaps come meet us at the old tower.
I don't think I was talking to you, but
no,
Domri.
that this is a sending spell. So
Oh, it's still in
only-
the sending. Okay.
Perhaps come meet us at the old tower tonight. We'll have some expose, perhaps.
What does expose mean?
Like exposition.
Do I know
Like,
where the old
Gonna
tower
lay
would
out
be?
information.
Okay.
You could ask, but
Yeah, you could have some expose with this dick.
I don't think you hear that, Bear. Only
The
Gale
sending
heard that.
spell.
Oh, I thought he's yelling it.
No,
And-
Gil has descending
Just
spell.
yelling.
I thought Domri was in descending. Oh, I got you.
And with that, they disappear. Immediately afterwards.
Domri, did you let these people in here, or do we need to fight?
Wait,
God damn it! What do we see as they disappear? Do they like walk away, or do they like
a
teleport?
puff of black smoke.
Puff of black smoke.
That's not very good for the environment.
I was just,
Dang,
it
man,
was just
carpet-
Almec would
prestidigitation.
have ripped him a new one if you saw that.
All of you.
They just ran. I
Can
saw
I
them.
attempt to counterspell it?
Brian's like, oh crap, you technically can.
You can.
I
Give
can.
me a counter spell check.
Okay.
Ah,
good.
Pull up my character sheet.
You'll probably counterspell your
Just roll the-
counterspell though.
I'll
Okay.
counterspell that counterspell.
What's
Marcy
the?
doesn't have counterspell, does he?
I don't.
Quinn does
No.
though.
Quinn does though.
It's a charisma check.
That was a charisma check. Nice.
For you, at least.
Counterspell. It'll be 15 plus 4, 19.
Ooh.
Oh, it's getting dark. I'm gonna
Would
turn on my light.
indeed counterspell. And you see, as you just go and
Yeah, see the puff of black smoke, and Ren just goes, "No,
No.
That's bad for the trees. Fuck.
they look at you and just like, and they just walk. They're just walking
Just
away.
walk out.
Walk away."
Can I?
They have
is it
legs?
possible
Why?
For me to run to them and like grab
When did that
them?
happen?
Domri, are you gonna let these people just walk away?
He looks over to him.
Uninvited guests
Like,
in your
Can I
land.
run up to them and try and get to them?
I mean, you may most certainly can. I mean, if
Frame's like, fuck the counterspell, why?
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. It is
no.
How many
It's
feet
fine.
Is that? From
Wait, are you gonna go after both of them or just
I'm gonna
one?
go. I mean, I can go. That's 45 feet. That is one movement. I can do it.
I will also note that they are 20 feet off of the ground in the stands.
I will go
I
with
will
Gale and climb.
Step
I-
of the wind. Let's go.
I-
I can do
I
it.
cast haste on Gale.
I'm
Step
trying
of the
to
wind.
persuade Domri to go after these guys.
Well, Domri doesn't know who you're talking about.
The
And-
guys that just puffed the black smoke and that I'm pointing at and yelling at.
But he doesn't know who they are.
He's a part of the JJN squad.
That's not to use that. Well, actually, nobody knows. Never
Shout
mind.
that out.
JJN?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody knows everybody.
Yeah. You know what? I will step of the wind
I'm
just to get
I'm gonna
to.
have Domri make an int check.
Go for it.
And check for what?
Okay, because he doesn't know. He knows Joel Josiah and Evergreen. He doesn't necessarily know who it is just based off JJN squad. Because he
That's
doesn't
true.
know.
JJN squad is a coin we term. A term we
He doesn't-
coined.
Because he
There you
doesn't know
Way we
who.
termed.
A coin.
Doesn't know that anybody else is a part of this thing. And he rolls a 10 because he has a +1 int.
Can we stop this man?
Yeah. Can I try and run up to them and like grab their collars and go? Wait.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Athletics check. I'm not good at those. Oh no.
Can Marcy like? Oh no, I was gonna say he would like boost her up on the stand. but, like,
Nah,
here,
she
you
can
step
run
away.
really
Yeah.
quick. What's up?
Domri, stop this man.
A
I
2?
rolled a natural one.
I think
Oh,
Marcy would have ran with her
nice.
too.
Does haste help her at all?
No. This is a strength check.
Damn it! And I'm not okay. I can't do anything to re-roll that. Fuck.
Their natural ones would beat you with acrobatics. So
I can't make an acrobatics check with the with the.
no, because they're trying to hold their collars.
I was just trying to grab them, stop them, not like yank them or anything. Oh, I punched my table.
And this time, knowing that you're going to attempt to just fucking counterspell him if he tries this again, Malagretin looks towards the group and he's like, if I was going to try and do anything to harm you, Do you really think I would have done it already?
If we were gonna do anything to harm you, we're about to do it.
Who are you?
Exactly why I want to leave. See
Jeez.
you tonight.
Hey, it's a
I wanna know
vampire. I need to take care of him because I'm a werewolf.
Is that canon?
That's,
Please tell me
that's so
that's canon.
canon.
That is canon for sure. Yeah.
I said that in
Absolutely.
character.
Yeah.
We technically killed
Domri, can you stop this man? Please.
I rolled a 10.
I don't care
Domri
if he
was
doesn't know who-
surprised. He is surprised.
He can walk.
He's surprised.
Okay.
Hey
I
guys,
am
should we
stunned by
stop
his
those
surprise.
guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Go get him, Chansey.
All right.
Yes.
Passed.
I am
Moyle.
right next to them, by the way.
What?
What is Moyle?
Please don't kill me.
Shadow of Moyle. That is a spell that revolves around you.
I don't
the
know. What it
range of
does. I didn't even
self.
look it up.
Oh god.
Flame
Wait,
like
where-
literally
leaves
does
your
nothing
body
for
until the
you.
spell ends, causing you to become heavily obscured to others.
Where'd
Shadow
Chansey
turns
go?
dim light within 10 feet of you into darkness, and bright light in the same area to dim light. It becomes dark around me.
Yeah, everybody
So-
goes, where did Chansey go?
But within 10
Yeah,
feet
it's-
around me, it becomes darkness.
Oh,
And
God.
Quinn, where'd Quinn go too?
I
Yeah,
take 5 steps back.
Maybe they went
Get
to
out of
go
the
run
darkness.
errands.
Oh,
just
God,
back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That went well. That went well.
So what
So,
is
the
everybody
see you
else-
tonight? Did he say that out
He
loud?
said that out loud.
Yeah, see you tonight.
Okay.
Why tonight? Why not now?
Are you throwing a party?
Because I'd rather not have a conversation in front of these people.
We already are, so why don't we just continue?
You're the man of the hour.
Give me a persuasion check, Rin.
Chansey's sneaking up there while he's
You're
Did
right.
I help?
uh,
Because I said you're the
yeah,
man of the
that
hour. I'm
sounds
also
like,
trying to
it
help.
sounds like a good help.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
good help.
That'll be 14 plus my persuasion 21.
Ooh.
Ooh, very nice.
Wow.
You see Malgreton look towards Cassius. Give a slight smirk off the side of his mouth. Fine.
I was about to say.
We'll do it here. And you see him just casually walk off the edge and just, like a staircase, just walk in the air down to the ground.
Oh.
While this is happening, Marcy's like on the wall of the Coliseum trying to climb up. But he's like only halfway up.
Chansey's like, guys, why is it so
Oh yeah,
dark?
because I can just vault up as dope monk shit.
And then Cassius just,
Trying to climb.
like, jumps. He's going to take
I will also vault.
symbolic damage, but that's okay.
I will
Bruh.
also vault.
He's
down.
weak! Get him!
Kill him.
Do I get opportunity attack because they're leaving my attack range?
Yes, you would.
Do you want to take it?
Do you
I
want
will
to?
push Cassius off the thing. He didn't jump.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. That is a 13.
13. You successfully pushed him.
Fuck
Jeez.
And I'm gonna jump
Are
out,
we
jump
bullying
down
him?
after him,
I thought you
and
were
try
dead.
to land on him.
Oh, I don't know if y'all are, if we're using Roll20 right now, but it's like blank
It's
for
blank.
us.
Yeah, it's blank
it's
for me too.
blank.
We are not.
Okay.
I don't know, I want to get into some combat here. What are you talking about?
I am
Roll
down to
initiative.
1 key point. Let's not.
And
Yeah,
I
I know
have
spell
less
slot
than
for
half
that.
HP.
I also have about half HP.
I have no spell slots.
Chansey's got some spells left.
What are you gonna do? Cast Bonfire?
Hey, dude.
Got him.
You don't know, man. I just wreathed myself in darkness. You try to hit me, you'll get smacked by dark tentacles. So.
Oh, that's hot.
I know what you mean by that.
Interesting.
You know what I mean by getting smacked by dark tentacles?
I don't.
Absolutely.
What do you
What
do in
the
your free
heck?
time,
Oh
Steve?
yeah, that's something I can do.
Not get smacked by dark tentacles.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Only
perhaps.
light tentacles.
Only the light tentacles, the ones that do
I
radiant
know.
damage.
Okay. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, he's pretty
Only-
necrotic, so.
It's fine.
Only fiery tentacles that burn me.
But
Heat
Wait,
metal.
You
what kind
see-
of tentacles?
you see
What?
him. You see Malgret and Garcia stand side by side. Just be like, well, you ask a question. I gave you an answer.
Very vague one. All you told me was to meet at the old tower.
The answer I gave you is that I have been wondering the same question myself.
It's your compatriot that has him.
Brian, I would like to, about this time, I'm gonna walk a little bit closer to the wall,
I will walk
and
up. Right
I'm going to telepathically talk to Domri. I'm gonna say, we need to kill them. Can we get more people?
Chill. We're not trying to.
And
Imagine if we get all of Sakrios, including the fucking dragon, to start wailing on these guys.
Okay, but like...
as you say that,
Telepathically.
telepathically, you hear a response back. Not from Domri.
Oh,
Malagretin.
It's from Chansey. He tried to cast Bonfire.
I would not
I can speak
suggest.
telepathically, so.
I would not suggest having a conversation within our midst. As just, if you remember,
Fuck you.
Cassius is psionic.
Nice.
Isn't it psionic?
Yeah,
Same thing.
Scion,
psionic.
like the lead character.
No.
Chanty, you hear in your head, Chanty also goes, yeah, me too.
Did Domri still... I look at Domri. Do I see that he's heard my message at least?
No,
Okay.
Dang, he said intercepted.
he did. He intercepted you.
Out here.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, Gale just yelled at Malagret and said it's one of his compatriots that has Zephyr. Surely you can
And
cast
who-
some sort of spell and talk to him.
And who do you think gave you that information?
Who do you think gave me the feather?
Doesn't matter to me.
Who does if it's your boss?
Boss? You really think I actually work for that feathered bastard?
Who are you talking about
Be a double
exactly?
agent.
She's referring to the half-blood.
The half-blood.
Whose
Joel?
squad are they a part of?
I think they're called mudbloods.
I
So that's
Is your
how
feather from
that's the first one.
Joel?
I
Really?
did. I did.
Is your feather from Joel?
Yeah.
Joel gave you a feather?
Yeah. They had a moment.
Yeah,
Wait, is
Just
this
let
being
it in.
told
Is
character?
Joel sleeping
What's
with
in
Joel?
character right
Wait,
now?
What?
What's
Yeah.
in character right now? What's
Nothing.
not?
Dylan asked me if Gale got her feather from Joel. I said yes.
I know, but
They had a moment.
Ren didn't ask that. All right.
No. Dylan asked
Did-
that.
Did we say
Yeah.
anything about the feather though in character?
Yeah, I said who do
Yeah,
you
you
think I got
did.
the feather from, and then
Gotcha.
I said, what exactly did she get the feather from? And then he said the half-breed or half-blood.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I will tell you that, yes, I did hand him off to Thoros. The problem is, Thoros has no idea where the man is.
he doesn't have any idea where he is or where my brother is.
They are one and the same. Your brother, he has no idea where he is. I answer that.
I was clarifying if he had no idea where Thoros himself was. If Thoros didn't know where he was. Yeah, that's
Hey,
what I
who's
was asking.
Tauros?
No, Thoros.
Who's Thoros? Who's Thoros?
Yeah, I don't know either. Who's Thoros?
So,
Solbrand. You know, the one. I guess it's his. Isn't it his son? There's a whole complicated. You remember the guy that Sparrow White defended in Xena?
I remember that.
Oh,
his son.
major political official under Teresa.
His
Huh.
son.
His son?
His son. The junior.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
I knew that all along.
I'm still
Shut up,
lost.
werewolf.
In any event, didn't he
I'm
take
still
him to
waiting.
some pocket dimension? I don't fucking know how magic works. How
What if-
how on earth would he not know where he is? He's the one who took him.
What if Zephyr escaped and doesn't want to be found?
You're telling me you lost my brother?
That was my theory.
That Zephyr escaped and didn't want to be found?
Correct.
What is everyone else in the audience doing
Zephyr's
right
the
now?
mastermind?
The audience is confused at what the fuck is happening.
Zephyr's in the JJN squad?
I'm gonna realize that the audience is confused. I'm gonna pick up some rocks and try to juggle and entertain them.
No!
First I'll cast light on all of them, and then I'll start juggling them.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
Aren't we in the
man.
Dome of Force? They can't hear what's happening anyway.
No, they
Correct.
can hear.
No, they can't.
Well, they
Sound
c-
doesn't travel through the dome.
I thought you said
Okay.
Chakras had this version of
30,
it
20.
to where they
19
sound
plus
can
1.
come through, Brian.
Yes, it does. Sound came through.
Yeah,
The main
otherwise
thing-
the audience wouldn't be able to hear anything. We wouldn't be able to hear the audience, and that's just fucked.
Yeah.
Like watching a silent movie.
Yeah.
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 But the only reason why Cassius and Malagret were able to even, make it through the barrier of force anyways is because they have magic that can make them go through it.
Okay.
So,
Slippery little
Hmm.
bastard.
Which is the same reason why Domri can't either.
Oh yeah, but I got a dirty 20 for performance.
Oh yeah, you do pretty fucking well.
Why?
so then
Yes, Marcy, master of juggling.
does Ren know that Zephyr was into some dark magic? It was on the wanted poster, was it?
No.
No.
During the conversation you had with High Council Roscoe, he mentioned a Warlock Pact, but that's as far as you know.
So I know that he was going for some sort of warlock pact.
You might
Correct.
know because whenever we first
Maybe
did
he's-
research on Joelle, my history check revealed it from Zephyr's notes. in
Oh yeah,
Canada.
you said that you had seen
and
from
she said
Zephyr's
that
library.
her brother was studying some stupid shit.
So
you would
is
know.
Zephyr working
Maybe
with
he's-
Joelle?
I would possibly know that.
I doubt my brother would work with someone like that. He's more into the he is into weirdos, but less of that type of.
Anyways, perhaps the reason that we actually came here, instead of talking about this bibble babble that doesn't exactly concerns this one, but you know that Joelle has been missing for a couple of days already.
What of it?
Why would we come here if he wasn't here? That's a good question.
Do you
But perhaps-
Have
not?
the answer.
I do.
Yeah.
Where is he then?
Yeah, Malagret likes to talk in riddles.
I mean,
A free fire full form.
enlighten us.
Doesn't Cassius like riddles too?
Cassius likes to talk in rhyme.
Oh, rhyme. That's what it was.
2 peas in a
He
pod.
said, I ain't got rhythm.
Do enlighten us, dear one.
The reason why, perhaps, is so that way that we can make amends.
What are you
Didn't
to make
you
your
burn
bed?
down the city?
amends with who? Domri?
Me and my partner here.
We killed you. You burned down his city,
Are
and
you trying to make amends with us now? And what? Do tell me. Why do you believe that we will forgive you?
Just ask nicely.
shut up, Chansey.
You weren't there, Chansey.
I don't know what's going on.
Go
Because-
play
Chancey,
with
go help Marcy
Yeah,
juggle.
yeah, go play with Marcy.
Okay.
Go light the rocks on fire.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll have fire-resistant hands.
I cast Sacred Flame on the rocks.
Very nice, actually.
Does it do damage to me?
No.
Okay, good.
How it's like hot potato, but with yourself.
Can I,
Yeah.
can I catch one in my mouth and then spit it out like I'm fire breathing?
The main thing is, we've come to discover that perhaps this Nephalamic being is not as important to us as we may have hoped.
Insight
So
check.
what now?
Yay!
Roll
We're smart.
me.
We,
Oh, we're
we
playing a
think
game
we're
here. I
giving
forgot.
insight check.
Yeah.
I will also. Marcy's just stopped juggling at this point.
24.
Ooh.
Wait, aren't
Dirty
you
20.
playing with the...
Yeah,
I'm
you can
listening.
hear it though.
I'm still listening.
Okay.
Chansey, you're the only one that picks up on this. You kind of get a sense that there's a little truth and a little deception to that statement.
Chansey like turns around while he's juggling. He's like, he's kind of lying, kind of not. It's kind of both. I don't trust him. I don't know who he is though. So you guys continue.
Just don't trust him, Chansey.
Okay, I'm gonna
Thank you,
keep juggling.
Chachi.
But thanks, buddy.
It's more so the fact that I, as much as I would want to bring down such a fearsome foe, I do not like the people that I have to turn to. Particularly you two, as he's going to point to Rin and Quinn.
Okay, Ren and Quinn.
Wait, what did he say?
Unlike our casters.
Hey,
What's
What they do to
wrong
you?
with me exactly? Besides the fact that I just counterspelled you.
Well, other than the fact that you are an annoying little cunt.
Oh,
oh,
You hear that? He called you an annoying little cunt.
Perhaps that you should stop making deals with Oculus.
Shut the fuck up. Don't use
Is that his
government
middle name?
names.
don't use government names.
First,
Is
you-
Oculus Oko's middle name?
Oculus is his full name.
Oculus
Marty.
is middle name.
Oculus.
Oculus.
Uncle Oculus Oakley.
first, you decide to make a deal with such a being that tormented parts of my family before the long time. And then you decide to take on the form of a fucking fairy before me.
Did you just say fatty?
He called you a
Oh.
fairy.
He called you a fatty. Oh,
Damn,
weird.
they're calling you gay, bro.
I pop out ant and I go, no.
One and the same.
Aren't you?
Um,
Correct
I
me if
don't
I'm wrong,
understand.
but aren't you also an elf?
We, as Drow, have discerned ourselves from the elvish heritage.
Well, as far
And
as I
those-
know, you light cities on fire. He does cool magic and sleeps with the queen of
The
Uh,
Feywilds?
the Feywilds. One's better than the other.
And you don't really know what he hasn't told you because you believe him like every single word, like the puppet he wants you to be.
I have my own free
Damn,
will.
he called you a puppet.
I
Bullshit.
just like this man.
I don't see any strings on him.
He's going to look towards Quinn.
Wait, no, no,
As I'm just staring in confusion at Ren.
no. What do you mean by that?
He and you, Quinton Ing of the College of Serration. You disgust me beyond anything that I have ever seen. And not because of the fact that you aren't intelligent. No. I see it in your face and everything that you are.
Well,
You're
he
jealous.
is an asshole, but you don't have to say that.
He doesn't smell that bad.
You're
Does
jealous.
not sound like making amends to me.
Yeah, you're just jealous.
You know what? You're right. I am. I was a student there 177 years ago.
See, I told you don't have it passed.
So Roscoe's over 177 years.
Oh,
He's over like
So, you're
1300 years old.
100.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And
113.
you
Oh wait,
got
That was
the
good.
attention of the High Counselor by barely even attending your classes.
So I was right.
He's jealous.
He's just jealous.
Okay.
Maybe
Cool.
he's just jealous of me too then.
Nah.
He wants to sleep with Oko too.
Nah. Definitely not that.
Maybe he wants to
I
sleep with
just
Oko
hate
too.
the people I have to turn to, but I come to take your turn anyways. And for the reason of, I have reason to believe that this Joel has ulterior motives other than just what is happening here on this plane.
What did you expect? You're working with an evil genius. You know, you're on the bad side. If you're on the good side, you can trust the people around you. If you're on the bad side, you can't trust anyone. This is your fault. You chose this side.
No, I have to agree with him.
Yeah,
Well, I think bad
and
is
what
relative.
makes you think turning to us is going to make us welcome you with open arms after you?
I didn't say it would.
Just stare in confusion at Chansey after what he just said.
Wait,
You
what
wanna
did
make-
Chancey say?
I think bad is relative.
Oh,
I mean, it is.
It is.
Yeah,
can't-
sure, but I
You
just
might think
stared.
they're on the good side.
You make amends and yet you insult me.
Oh, I did not. What's the word here?
You called me a fairy?
It's called
No,
stalling.
I called you
That's the
this
word.
form of a fairy.
I don't even think
This
that's already
is not
still
a
related.
form of a fairy.
I think he said a disgusting fairy, actually.
Yeah, you called me disgusting. You
Rips
said
his arm off.
you hate the
Gets
person
a
I
souvenir.
follow.
We'll accept that as a
You hate the person I follow. You called me a fairy. Like, this is not making amends. This is a very shitty way to do it.
Just get out of here. Just fucking get out of here.
Horrible charisma.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm almost tempted to
Don't feel
cast
bad for him.
Eldritch
He's
Blast
evil.
on this bitch.
I'm with you.
Well, if you want
Yeah,
to
me
make
too.
amends and not,
Can-
can I see that Rin is really really mad and like getting angry?
Rin is pissed.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
I
you see it. You
Okay.
see it.
If you
Yeah.
want to make amends and not get shot in the face by this one, and she points to Rin, I suggest find something that will benefit us, and then maybe we'll help you. Or
It's not.
take their advice and leave.
Margaret looks down at the ground. I didn't want to have to offer this.
Offer what?
Your arm?
Yeah, cut off his
Give me
arm.
them toes.
Another souvenir for Tyr.
No, that's his head.
Oh, that's
his head
head.
needs to be the
Now
same.
it-
No, it was
Arm.
Cassius's head. It was Cassius's head.
He
No, no,
has
no.
Cassie's head
Tyr
still.
needs to
He wants
collect
Malagran's arm.
everyone now.
Yeah, but he has the
But he has the tail.
Manticore
Manticore tail. He
tail.
does need
Manticore
an arm,
tail,
and
he
he
has
needs a torso, he
harpy,
needs to
he has
build
harpy
someone.
talons.
Yeah,
He's just gonna build a monstrosity.
A monstrosity.
So you need a torso and
And-
arms.
Yeah.
Take
He needs
it
an arm
and put
now.
it into a war.
I completely understand every single one of the spells that Joel is able to cast.
Oh, I don't even cast. I don't know what you're talking about.
Joel.
But Joel,
Joel.
is able to cast.
Oh, I heard you.
Oh.
If you want, I can attempt in my best way possible to describe them.
And what do you want in return?
Amen.
I want to be left alone.
Yeah, I think we're
I'll
gonna
leave you
have
alone
to
if you
talk
find
this
my brother.
over. I'm down with that.
I can't possibly know where he is.
Start looking.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
I mean, I still would like to know Joel's abilities, but yeah, you know, just me maybe.
I don't know if we should work
I
with this
think-
person.
Mercy's gonna point to Cassie. He's gonna be like, I think he has a better chance of making amends with us than you do. He just tried to kill us. You tried to burn down a whole village of innocent people.
I actually 100% agree.
Wait, doesn't the teleporty guy have your head? How do you have two?
Yeah, where'd you get your
Well-
head back from?
It's called vampiric regeneration, yes.
We don't know where your coffin is. It's
I
okay.
gotta burn that. Okay, cool.
See, guys, I called it from the beginning.
Hey, shut up! You're just a werewolf. I don't know who you are.
Hey, werewolves have that natural sense.
Do they
Natural
recognize
enemy.
who he is?
Oh yeah.
No, no way. That disguise is too good, man.
We
Yeah,
rolled
yeah,
really
this one
good
was
on
like
the
a 26.
disguise.
Actually, you know
No,
what, that's
I'm not
fair.
who you
This guy's
thinking
gonna-
I am.
You
I'm
know what, that's
totally
fair.
a werewolf.
Yeah, that's not. That's
Werewolves are
not.
like
that's
rangers,
what
but
he
their
is.
natural enemy is vampires.
What's...
I'll have them roll. Hold on.
I'm gonna lean down to Bart and be like, I don't mean it. I'm just using it to keep
Can I
it
roll
cover.
an opposing charisma check?
Cassius is gonna roll. Well, the DC was 27 from the previous disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malagret has no fucking idea who you are. Cassius does.
I'm just your everyday werewolf.
Do they know who Chansey
Yep.
is?
Werewolf man.
No?
Oh,
Nah, you haven't been with us.
They
Hey.
scryed on us probably, but other than that, no.
yeah. Well, if I am here to possibly give an accordance, then maybe I shall be brief. But perhaps an accordance shall be reached with people who can dance upon the stars.
I have an offer.
What do you have for me
Can I
then, Virgin of
discuss
the
this for a bit?
Line?
No, yeah, actually, I agree.
Yeah, you guys are getting a
I have an
huddle.
offer outside the game. Is there a
Huddle.
way? Is from what we learned from the organ? Is there a way that Bart could be attuned through it, like through Cassius? Like Cassius could like give him ownership or something like that?
That's not
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Totally forgot about the organ.
It's still down in Zettel, isn't it?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, it's in the
14,
Zettel Church.
You have no idea.
Did he
I
say
have
that
no
out
idea.
loud?
No, that was
No.
out of character, I think.
So guys, I think we should like huddle up and discuss this. You guys hold on one
Yeah.
moment. One moment. We're gonna just huddle up over here. We're gonna think about it. Okay?
Yeah,
Stay right there.
And I'd prefer if you don't use your mind tricks, vampire.
Should we go somewhere
Fine.
more private?
Chansey just keeps going la 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 in his head, in his head the whole time. Just la 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 la.
My
What,
dad yelling at
Cassius?
Sapphire. She started crying.
You're gonna
Using
cook him?
telepathy to just annoy the
No,
crap
he
out of
just said- He
Cassius.
just yelled at her really loud. He went, Sapphire! I was like, oh.
Nah, Chancey, you hear back la 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 la.
Yeah,
la,
Chansey can't
la,
sing
la,
at
la.
all, so it's like really dissonant. It's really bad.
I'm sleepy.
Do you let us know that he's responding in your head? That he's listening in your on your head?
No. He's just doing that.
Should we take this conversation somewhere a little more private?
Yes. If
We
at all
have
possible.
Yeah,
Home.
probably.
We have the home that Domri offered us.
I mean, are these people going to stick around and keep talking to us, or are they
Well,
just gonna
we
try
can
to
meet him
poop
at
away?
the tower at night. Like
Yeah.
they
Where's the
suggested.
tower you wanted to meet us at?
You actually asked them
Yeah,
that?
yeah, she's asking Malcolm.
Yeah.
I have this place.
Where's the
Maybe
tower?
about an hour's walk from here.
An hour's fuck.
That's a lot of sex.
Yeah.
Walk.
An hour's walk from here.
I was like, is that
Really
a new
is a lot of
mode of
sex, I mean.
transportation? I mean, is that a lot?
What counts as one step?
Yeah,
In
what,
that
what is the
position.
conversion from kilometers to
How does
fucks?
one measure fuck?
Wow, guys, I
And-
ran 10 bucks today.
Hour's walk. Are you going to continue making fun of my accent?
Chansey's
No,
laughing in
I
character
don't
too.
think
This is
we're
in
actually
character.
saying this. I don't
Chansey's
think
laughing
Yeah, no,
in
we
character,
definitely didn't
sure.
do this
we're
in
only
character.
laughing in character, but I don't think any of that was actually in character.
Yeah, the the
Why
jokes
can't
were
it be?
not in
We can make it
character.
in character.
Yeah, why not?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
My
Boy.
character didn't chime in then, because that's
Cat-
too childish.
Canon Malgretton's accent is absolutely just made fun of by everyone.
Absolutely.
I like that.
No, yeah, it's canon at this point. Kilometers to fucks, yeah.
Oh,
That's
What the conversion rate is?
yeah. Like 1 to 1, 1 to 2. I don't know.
Chansey, shut your ears. Too young for this.
No. I'm not
Okay.
young, I'm an adult.
You're not legally allowed to
Maybe
drink
about
yet.
Alright
two
then.
and a
An
half.
hour walk.
Yes.
Oh, walk! That makes more
Sorry,
sense.
We have children
Yeah.
among us. They're
We do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Marcy's
just
here.
Chansey.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Mama
Actually,
Salake still calls me her baby.
Thought I'd be having an intellectual conversation for once.
Continue.
But
Our walk northwest, south, east.
I was walk southwest.
Okay. And meet at sundown. And then we can talk.
That
I'll be right back.
would be preferable.
Fine. And then I'll step aside and let him go.
As we walk away, I use
Teleport.
as we walk away, I use prestidigitation to make a little puff of smoke appear, like we did something spectacular, and just goes away. And I just look back and stare.
Chansey also tries to do that.
Gale
It
will
crits
be
bonfire.
Are they both gone?
There's just like a sword burst just
Yeah,
in the
I
middle
think
of
they're
the air.
Okay,
you
Just fly out of the
see
air.
a bag on the way out.
What?
You see a small pouch bag on the way out.
Great.
I'll walk
From our
past
winnings.
it.
Our winnings.
I will walk past it.
Okay, Rin
Chansey.
will exit and take the bag.
Funny. I love how y'all were just like, nah, we're just gonna walk past the
No,
thing that we
Gale is
bought.
gonna walk past
Just
because the
Gale.
rest of this
Just
party
Gale.
is greedy
Chansey
fuckers,
was
so
about
they're
to
gonna
pick
take
it up, so.
We're not greedy. We did that fight for money.
Oh, I know.
Eight-
I mean, like, I know that y'all will take it.
Oh, 1800 in there, by the way.
1800
Gold.
platinum?
1800 gold.
800 platinum.
I wish.
Put that in the pot, Marcy.
So there wasn't much
Huh.
bets on us then, I
How
imagine?
much
No,
was it?
there weren't many bets
1800.
against
1800?
you.
How much?
is the
1800 what?
100
Platinum.
Plat?
gold.
No,
No,
1800
it's-
gold.
Yeah, hold on, wait. That
There
is
weren't-
way too much plat.
There were not many. There were not many bets against you. Is the thing.
Ah. Really?
Mhm.
They expect us to win. What can we
I
say?
did expect you to win.
Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, I do look pretty intimidating, so it kind of makes sense.
Fuck you. I gotta admit, that's pretty funny though.
So what was the crowd doing while we were having this
They
conversation?
were
Watching
about
Marcy?
it?
Oh.
Yeah, they're watching Mercy juggle.
yeah.
Some of
Marcy was
them
judging.
watched-
Chansey help for a bit.
Some of them watching Marcy. Some of them were just immensely confused.
What
Like-
about Domri?
Domri looked pissed. But he couldn't do anything because he can't get through the barrier.
I go up and I talk to Domri.
You approach, and he looks at you with a. Why exactly? Wait, fuck. I'm
Wrong
doing
accent.
wrong,
Yeah,
voice,
you're
wrong
in
voice,
Hamburg.
wrong
Yeah,
voice,
yeah.
wrong voice. One
Bro, that
sec.
was Marcy and
Right.
Morello.
No,
Right.
I'm a cretin.
No, it
Yeah,
said
okay.
Marcy and Morello. It was the same situation.
Oh.
Right.
You mean
Wait,
Marlo?
Marlo.
Marlo?
Why?
Hello?
Marlo, the
Automaton.
fake. Yeah, Morello.
Why exactly was there these people just sitting in the middle of my fucking ring?
Where'd Steve
Oh, we
go?
lost Steve. Where'd Steve go?
Steve.
Steve?
That was at the exact same time I ended my stream, so it didn't even phase me. Cause I was like, wait, what?
Steve?
Steve?
Steve.
Wait. It's Steve.
Nobody
He's
else.
dead.
He's dead.
No, you're just saying it off key.
Yeah, true.
Is he good? Where'd he go? Oh, he's back.
Steve.
What happened?
Steve?
He disconnected for some reason.
Oh, I know I did.
You
Is this-
okay?
What's happening?
You
I
okay?
don't know. What's going on?
Don't do drugs.
I wish it was just drugs. No, what is
I'm
happening?
full LSD.
What's going on?
Every dude, oh my god, I gotta close Discord. Hold on.
And we'll be
What's
back
going
right
on?
after this break from our sponsor.
I sent you a question
Better Stevia,
on
our
Discord.
sponsor for today's episode.
Question.
I sent it
Have
on.
you ever wanted a better stevia? Well, now you have it with better, stevia.
It's organic, 0-calorie liquid sweetener.
It makes things sweet,
Non-GMO project verified.
and it's better than normal stevia.
1,823
If not, I can-
servings per container.
I can check the VOD.
No, what the fuck?
Okay, I
are you-
figured it out. Do not be alarmed. I figured it out.
What's happening?
So, I placed a bag of candy like behind my keyboard, but I guess it was a little bit on my keyboard. So, you press F1 on when you have Discord open, it opens up a tab in the browser saying for help. It's like a shortcut to the help page for Discord. So I was just like on Firefox. I was like, what? Like millions and millions of tabs were opening for the help page for Discord. I was like, what is happening? I was like, my computer's gonna crash. Like, what is happening? So I had to close it, and then it opened up again. I was like, that was weird, and then it started again. So I noticed that something was sitting on the F1 key, so it was just spamming it open.
Okay.
I was like actually afraid. I was like, am I hacked? Like, what is happening?
You just get hacked.
Yeah, Steve just got hacked. All right.
That's
Well,
so-
welcome back
Oh
to
my
session.
god,
guys.
I had a mini heart attack.
Why?
Sorry about that.
Let's jump back in.
Right.
That's so fucking funny. Anyway, continuing on. Right. Could you, other than just saying that these people are JJN squad or whatever the fuck you said in just 5 seconds, give me a better explanation on who the bloody hells these people are?
Vampire, Drow, and they both work for Joel Josiah Nevingarten.
Right, that tells me jack shit I didn't already know.
But they now want to be our friends. So
Montgomery
but,
heard the entire conversation, right?
Yeah. you did.
Okay.
Right,
And-
that tells me jack shit I don't exactly already know from just over here in the bloody fucking conversation I heard less than 2 minutes ago.
Well, then I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know why you asked that question.
Cassius tried to kill us, and Malagret burned down Bird's Town. You can say that.
We said that.
did we? Yeah, I have the same questions as Domri here. What's going on? Who are these people?
Oh yeah, Chansey.
That one tried to burn down Bart's hometown, and that one,
They're gone, by the way.
They're gone.
That's why Gale
Right.
left.
the vampire tried to burn or tried to kill all of us, and then the drow tried to burn down Bart's hometown.
Oh, okay. Why?
That's a good question.
It's a very good question you don't know the answer
We
to.
could just ask him. We see him later. tonight.
Cassius said he tried to kill us because it was under Joel's jurisdiction, like orders. Why Malagreton was burning down Grazelton, we don't know.
It's burning it down with Joel right next to him,
Now
so I
we're having
imagine
a very
orders as
casual
well.
conversation.
So I imagine orders as well.
There you
They're
Seems
both
like they
going
weren't
under
quite-
orders from Joel, is my
It
guess.
seemed like they weren't quite aligning with Joel this time, though.
go. Yeah, they left him supposedly.
Also, Grin is gonna have questions about your feather.
They had him.
Yeah, me
there.
too.
I mean, you could ask them now because it is
She
still.
left.
No, Gale left.
Where did you go up to?
Oh, I left the ring. And I'm gonna go. Is there a nearby, like, just a random shop? Like, not even a magic shop, just a little shop. Because I want to go and buy a journal and some pen and ink.
You could easily find something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna get a journal. How much does that cost?
I'd say maybe a gold at most.
Okay, I will
That's an
spend...
expensive journal.
It's also
Well, it's
paper.
Pen and ink,
like-
too.
Pen
It's
and
pen
ink.
and ink.
Ink is expensive.
Ink is.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna add a book to my inventory because there's no actual journal. Actually, I could just write down journal under.
Yeah.
Okay.
Book costs 25
Yeah.
gold.
Okay, I wrote down journal with pen and ink. So.
Cool. Yeah, you could find that pretty easily.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I went. I went to go get one, and then she's gonna go to the little house that they have and just vibe there for a little bit.
How long do we have till our meeting?
Till
It is
Sunday,
currently-
so-
It's currently based off people
Marcy's
who
training that day.
No, Marcy was
Good.
with us.
No, Marcy was training that morning.
Oh yeah,
for
it's
a
night.
few
it's
hours.
Yeah,
night-
Marcy got
it's
trained
later
in the
now.
morning.
You're right.
it's later now. So you have maybe about 2 hours until you're supposed to be there.
So
They
it's
said it was an hour's
before
walk.
we said to start
Yeah.
walking.
It's an hour southwest. What area
Okay.
is our camp located
west.
from there? West.
It's
Okay,
west.
so it's relatively in the same direction.
Brian, I sent a question on DM
Oh,
about some history
I do.
because I don't remember.
Is it not in the notes?
If you don't, I can check the VOD. It's probably not.
Dude, I write down like everything, so.
Yeah, true.
I have the ringmaster's name from last session, so.
I don't even
Okay.
remember there being a ringmaster.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah, do you remember the
Okay,
ringmaster
yeah.
name? It is El Casel.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah. His name is
I wasn't
Alcazel
gonna-
Straton is something like that.
I don't want to say it out
talking-
loud, but I'm not.
After talking with Domri and he being no help, I say if you want to learn more, you're always welcome, I think, and don't want to speak for everyone else, to join us at the tower.
That's interesting.
You're really sure you want me to go down there?
I think it'd be a fun experience, don't you?
Although we're more
I'm
reason
down.
for them not to trust us. Bringing a powerhouse like Domri, that's a freaking.
That's a good.
It's also
word.
backup.
It's for security.
Yes, he's our bodyguard.
Like
For
I said,
body.
all the more reason for them not to trust us because
They
we're
didn't
bringing
say
a
come
powerhouse.
alone, did they? No.
No,
And
because
it's not like
Gale
I'm
arranged
bringing
the
a whole
meeting.
city.
No rules in soccer.
No rules in Socrates.
No rules in Sacrios.
That justifies everything.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to
I
lose
re-
Sacrios.
I said I don't want to speak for the party. So actually, would you like to come back to our house for a sec and we can get a consensus from
Right.
everyone?
Wanna come back to my place?
I do want to ask a question of your little Genasi about that goddamn feather.
Yeah, me
Nasty.
too. Trust me. All right then. Let's get a move on.
I wish we could get a long
How
rest
long does
before
it
this
take to
meeting.
walk back to the thing?
Maybe about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I
And
sent you
so
another
I'm like-
message.
Actually, do we? How
Okay.
long was this conversation with
Ooh,
Domri?
okay.
And how long did she spend in the
Hmm.
shop?
Not even maybe 10 minutes at all.
About the same, both of us.
Yeah, not
So,
not
so
even
then I
long.
imagine we catch each other walking back to the house.
I'm a monk, I'm fast, so.
Fast as fuck, boy.
So if you think you can catch me.
I just don't
Gotta
know
go
like
fast.
the timing here.
I left a little while before y'all, so I would be back at the house probably 5 to 10 minutes before y'all are back.
Yeah, but you also stopped at the
Yeah, which
What-
is I that's why I said like 5 to 10 minutes because it's not hard to find a journal, I imagine.
No.
Yeah, so it'd probably like take a minute or two stop on the way back.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gale gets there first. That's fine. And so then we'll come
Slightly,
back.
but
Okay.
Fuck this bitch.
Uh,
What does that mean?
all right.
Tell
So
me.
we walk into the house and
Gale is in the back corner now writing in the
What does that
journal that you've got.
mean?
If she sees you, she'll close it.
Chancey takes. a
Well
nap.
then.
What's your right?
I'll tell you later.
Will you though?
Brittany.
Tell you when
No,
you're
I'm
younger.
telling Brian later.
Oh.
They're on my
Okay, yeah,
phone.
tell me later.
Yeah, they're
Tell me
not
later.
on my, they're on my phone. What she's actually
Tell
writing
me later.
is on my phone.
Yeah, tell me later.
Chancey takes a nap when we get back.
Okay. Yeah.
Well then, now that the kid's asleep,
Short rest, I'm assuming.
Yeah, short
Yeah,
rest.
actually, can we
You can
short
actually-
rest? Because
Yeah, for sure.
I have no key points.
You can actually stay conscious during a short
I
rest.
know.
Yeah, you
I
stay
don't actually
conscious.
sleep,
Nah, Chancey take a nap.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm kidding.
but he takes a nap.
Power nap.
Yeah.
It's a power
Chancey
Can we
nap. He
actually
takes
take a
a
short rest though before we have to?
while
leave?
we're
I would-
having this conversation,
I would let this count as a short rest, yes.
Okay, cool.
let me
How do
roll my hit
you-
die.
How do you do that on roll 20?
It's.
Oh,
Oh,
the
you
button.
hit short
I see
rest.
It. I see it.
Your character on roll 20?
No, it's
Yeah.
on D&D Beyond.
Seven.
what I meant. That's what I
Oh,
meant.
yeah, it says short rest at the top.
8. Yes. That's 15. And then 3. How many hit dice do I get, Brian?
Full.
You get a number equal to your level, but you regain half of them on a long rest.
Okay. So I just rolled 3 and I got 18. I am down 21. I'll take the 18 up. That'll be cool.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that again? How do you heal?
Don't forget, Dylan, you also add your con modifier to each hit dice.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Then
okay.
I'm full HP.
So, if you're attempting to heal on a short rest, you roll your hit dice, which for you, sir, would be a d6. Add your con
Okay.
modifier to each hit dice, and you can expend a number of them equal to your level, but you get only half of them back on a long rest.
So if you spend
How many? Yeah, how many can I roll? I'm sorry.
As many as you need.
7.
Yeah, up to
7.
7 because you have. 'cause you're
Up to
level
7,
right
yeah.
now.
As many, you can choose a number up to 7.
Up to your level, basically.
So it doesn't automatically like roll a hit dice for you when you
No.
do short rest.
Nope.
No, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you click on short rest, you can
You can
type in
expend
how
the hit
many you
dice,
roll.
and then next time you hit short rest, it'll bring it back.
No, you
Gotcha.
click the check boxes,
Yeah.
and then you have to roll them yourself. It doesn't do it for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh. I'm back up to full HP.
Me too.
Me too.
I got 4 hit dice, and I went.
And I got my
I
spell
used
slots back.
5.
Oh, and I got my key points back. No,
Well, then I rolled a 6.
Nice too.
my key points are so.
I don't get any spell
Alright,
slots
I'm
back.
good. I don't get any
Alright.
spell slots back
Yeah.
either.
What do you discuss during this time?
I think we'll save the feather for a second, but let's talk about this deal then.
I'm not sure about that Malagretin fella. He did kill a lot of innocent people.
It does seem like a good deal, though, I'd have to say.
To get Joel's.
Marcy's opposed, but
insight
he
on
will
him.
go with it.
I mean, any info we can get on him, but do we trust this Malagretin at all?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. It's kind of I don't know about working with someone that, I mean, did the things that they did, and then being associated with that person because we worked with them, in any way.
Well, we wouldn't be working with him. He said for us to leave him alone.
Yeah, but if we make a deal with this person and that gets back to anyone else, they could look ill upon our group
Here's
because
my
we made a
question.
deal with them.
I set up this meeting because the crowd looked extremely confused and I didn't want to spill our stuff.
Yeah.
But here's my question. Do we need his powers, like his set, if we have an idea of how to beat him?
Well, we know he charms people. We know that.
Yeah.
Do we
He
need
did that
that's not
to-
my question. My question is, do we need to know what he can do if we have an idea of how to beat him?
True. If we know how to
I
beat him,
I would
don't
want
need
to
know
be
how
as
an
prepared
idea.
as possible.
Oh, you do.
I guess I should tell y'all what happened the other day because I know you're asking
The,
about the feather.
the feather
I had a
Oh,
conversation
I thought that was
with
from
him.
a dragon.
in person.
Was it? It was like a half in person. It was.
You don't know.
I'm not quite sure. It could have been not. It could have been. I have no idea.
Some Star Wars Force.
I did see him.
BS.
I did see him. Seems like he's battling himself right now, and I talked to the side that I've been trying to appeal to, as you know, finally got an
angel
answer.
side.
Yeah, I finally got an answer. And
Does
he
the
Oh, so he's
angel
nice
side-
now.
him, as far as I know, is you two. And she points to Quinrin.
Really?
Wait, you said what about us
The
two?
key to beating him, as far as I know, is you two.
What about us?
There's a spell that supposedly can put him away. That you two
what's
can
that?
cast when we're in the... later on. Not now, we need to train up to it, but later on.
What spell is that?
Containment? Some sort of containment spell is what he told me.
The term you were given was imprisonment.
All right. Yo, what kind of imprisonment shit can I eventually get?
I looked... Oh, I didn't look into it. Britt looked into it. Gale did not.
You hear a response that's. Well, shit, man. I can't exactly just. That's a tough one.
That's why I said
That's a.
Yeah, but eventually. But like, what does it do?
Can I roll an Arcana check on that?
Give me an Arcana check with advantage because it is on your spell list. The imprisonment spell's like. It's a 9th level containment spell.
9th level?
That's why I said you got to train up.
9th level?
I
don't
said
wanna
you had to
take that as
train
my
up!
9th level spell. I want
I
to
got,
become a dragon with
26.
polymorph.
Okay.
You're gonna have to take it.
26.
What you know about the imprisonment spell? 1. It is very, very, very expensive to pull off. As with your roll, you know it requires some valuable source, particularly like a vellum or a special component that is worth 500 gold pieces per hit dice the target has.
Damn. That
Which-
motherfucker has a lot of hit dice.
Yeah, 5
Wait.
times 20, or 500 times, or 5 times 20 is 1,000, and so 500, so 2 zeros. What's that?
It's
100,000,
10,000.
or is that 10,000?
10,000.
If for level 20, it's
For
10,000.
level 20.
Chancey probably thinks he can just cast it.
You
Yeah.
also know that the
There's a chance you
casting
could just cast
time is quite stressful. 1 minute of casting time.
Oh,
That's cute.
But
damn!
you know,
Rin's looking into this now because that sounds cool, actually.
the spell has put away things that are extremely dangerous, including things like demon lords and even some evil necromancers and some evil abjurers have put away solars inside of imprisonment cells to be able
What is
to power their own magical energies.
Oh, son.
Solars are angels.
Oh, I thought you put away a whole like star.
Really, really powerful angels.
Do we know what form of imprisonment was like specified? Because there's like multiple forms.
Any of them could work
Okay.
based off of what has been said. You don't know whether or not it will work automatically, though.
There's 2 sides to him. There's a good side. There's a bad side.
That's
The
not
good
to
side
say-
wants us to imprison him.
Yes, but I'm not sure if I want to try that.
Yeah, I feel like by the time that we're able to cast these types of spells, we'd be able to defeat him on our own anyway without it.
You want to kill him?
That does sound like a good idea.
Kill him, and his parts get separated. And you
That
will
wouldn't be
deal with
good.
That demon?
The whole demon itself. But we would have the good side to help us.
Would we?
I think we would.
We can't
We
count
would
on
release
it.
him from his prison. The good side's already in a prison, I imagine.
He's
Being
in a lot of
tortured by the
pain,
dark
like,
side.
He's. I can tell he's in a lot of pain. He's going through a lot, and that's the reason Joel's not here, is because he's managed to take over for a while. But if I'm being honest, I'm not sure he'll help us with. He'll be doing much to help us with if we kill him.
So what side of
Either we
Joel?
imprison him for eternity, or we kill him and try to imprison the demon. It's up to you. I will not. But I will set my biases aside here.
Why did they give you a feather?
We had a moment.
Yeah, do you want to
I'm
like?
not sure
Like
why.
a sexual one,
No,
or
no.
Shut
Yeah.
up, kid. You're
I,
asleep.
he just woke up?
Mm.
No, I can
I
kind
think
of,
I get it somewhat, yeah.
I can kind of glean what he's going through, I guess.
You can feel his pain.
I don't necessarily think that's what she means. It's more so the fact of, right, that whenever you see someone being trapped in a little bubble, and you yourself think that you are one inside one yourself, you kind of get the feeling of, well, stress, anger, resentment, perhaps even a little bit of, well, pain.
You
I
seem
guess-
like you know a lot about this subject, Omri.
That was deep, Domri.
Domri,
Yeah.
you
the-
can
a
talk
god
to
or
us if you
something.
need.
If you need help with anything, Domri, we're here for you. You can
Yeah,
talk,
we're here
You
for-
can cry
you
on
can
my
cry on my-
shoulder any
I was
day
gonna
you
say
want.
that.
Marcy, you know what? You're good. You cry on both our shoulders.
Yeah, we got two shoulders. You don't
Yeah,
have
we-
two
we
heads,
each
but
have two,
we got two
actually.
shoulders. Oh yeah, it's four shoulders.
Yeah,
total.
I know there's four.
All
Yeah.
right then.
But I do quite get it.
Yeah.
I do understand it.
But
Now,
I digress.
which-
suppose-
Malagretin does not seem to be liking Joel right now, and he's in his angel self right now. Who's to say when he's back in his demon self? Maybe he starts liking him again? Which part of him does he not like? Does he not like the angel self? Does he not like the demon?
that's
He said
something we can-
half-blood.
That's something we
It
can
does-
ask. I don't
Half-blood
know.
sounds like an insult. And if he's insulting the angel part,
He did also insult you, and technically you look like a half-blood of a sort, so...
I
No,
think
but-
he
Just not
probably
like
doesn't like
half-bloods.
the angel, considering he burned down a town.
Perhaps. Perhaps
Yeah.
that's the reason killing innocents is why he left. If someone ordered
Yeah, I
you
don't
to
like
kill
him.
innocents against your will, would you still be happy with them?
I just wouldn't do it.
Against
Why
your
doesn't-
will?
Yep, I wouldn't do it.
why doesn't the
Like him.
angel, instead of being imprisoned, why doesn't he decide to end himself whenever he's in control?
Because it'll split them. Did you not just listen to what I said?
Yeah, and that would be able. He would be able to at least help take on his side then.
You want him on Antonius' side now?
Ooh,
Wait, but
Split him, you're going
Antonius
to
is trying to
send his
kill
demon
him.
side to hell. And
yeah,
a
his
certain-
demon
and
side.
we know
will-
a certain person, and she kind of looks at Marcy. Not Marcy specifically, but referring to Antonius, who kind of likes demons, now don't we?
Some insider information. He doesn't like Joel at all.
He doesn't like Joel, maybe because he's half angelic. But if he's full demon, I'm pretty sure.
I
he'll
didn't think
love
about
him.
that.
So,
You have a demon in you?
Damn.
Wait,
not
don't tell
just
him
a
anything.
demon, but
I
we'll get to
got
that
the
at another point.
demon.
All
in
right.
me.
Okay.
He's
I'm
too-
learning new
he's too
things every
innocent.
day here. This is a fun adventure, guys.
This is a lot.
Thanks
to
for bringing
think
me
about.
along.
So, like I said, it's up to you about what you want to do. I gave you my piece of what happened.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
I think if the angel part is fine with being imprisoned,
That's what he told
then
me.
why do we have to do it? Why couldn't he go to Roscoe or something like that when he's in control and have
He's
Roscoe
not.
do it?
I don't think you understand what it feels like to be constantly fighting for control. It's harder than it seems to do something that's right.
I'm sure it'd be pretty hard. I mean, I have full control, so I don't understand it, but like, I'm sure it'd be
my
pretty hard to
God.
have to deal with that.
Yeah, the average layman doesn't exactly understand. So,
You just call me lame?
yes.
What's a lame
Oh.
man?
Okay.
Got
good.
him.
Okay. Huh.
Oh, I wanted to ask, could I insight what the dude said to me? Because, like, as a person, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Yes,
God,
can I
no.
insight this?
Just base intelligence.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, 5.
The imprisonment thing is
You have
juicy.
No
It's very
idea.
juicy.
Lord.
Lordy, lordy.
Hey,
Personally-
Britt, I sent you a message just to clarify something in your notes.
Okay, I will look.
So, what are we doing about this? Are we going to work with him or not?
Yeah, we
Malgrim?
should probably
decide
don't,
that.
I don't think
I don't trust
so.
the guy.
Amek, what do you think?
He's not here.
It's not here.
Oh, where's
Yeah, I'm
Amek?
a dip.
I'm
I'll make it Tempest
in
left.
Tempest.
Yeah, they went on an adventure.
They did?
Yeah.
What was that?
Uh-huh.
Before
Last
the
session.
fight?
Last
Last
session.
Oh yeah, I forgot because they didn't want to participate in the fight. Oh. Hey, Werewolf, what do you think?
Hey, you know me. I just roll with the punches. Whatever you guys think is good, I'll follow you guys.
Where's Bart? I miss him.
Yeah,
Is it where's Bart?
Huh?
Well,
Hey, Marcy, can I tell you something?
What?
That's Bart right there.
Wait, what's Bart? Where?
The
and
werewolf.
then Bart goes, "No, I'm not.
Bart was a werewolf the whole time.
I'm a werewolf.
Bart,
It's
you
me, the
never told me
werewolf.
you were a werewolf.
No,
All
it's
right,
me.
so who trusts this guy?
I don't, but I'm telling
Doing-
you this is what I know. That's why I asked, so I will rephrase my question again. Do you want to know his skill set if you know how to defeat him?
Now we know
I think
how to
it's.
defeat him. So do
I say we
even
should
need to know
best be
his skill
prepared
set?
as much as possible.
I think we should find out their motives before we agree to anything.
No,
I
that
agree.
is. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Do we invite Domri here?
Wait, I don't. Wait, you want to figure out their motives?
If you want
Yeah.
them to
Mhm.
Well, I think we already figured out their motives, right? They were saying that they wanted that they don't
Kind of.
trust
We said-
Joel.
we got that they were partially lying too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we don't know
And-
what part of Joel they don't like or why they don't like him because that could matter. They could dislike the fact that he's being a kind of a good guy sometimes. So like that matters.
Yeah.
We got to figure out like the details of what's going on with them and Joel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if we know how to defeat him, I think it's still valuable to learn his skill sets because that spell takes,
It
A
will make
long
it
time to
easier.
cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
and that means you'd have to be defending for a minute.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta protect.
That's like 10 combat rounds.
Yeah, that's
It
a
is.
long ass time.
I
Combat
yeah,
round.
I get that, but and it's great. But I don't know if I trust them. I mean,
Yeah.
no
I don't trust
offense,
them either.
I wouldn't. If you want, if we want them to talk truthfully, bringing a powerhouse like Domri is kind of a dick move.
This
You might
is
have to
his
show your
plan.
neck a little.
I
if you
just,
wanna
I just kind of
trust
assumed
someone.
you guys trusted very well considering you brought a random kid along with you guys on this journey.
Right.
Well,
If
Good
you
to
want
know.
me to sit out of it,
Yeah,
you
we're
want to,
told
kind
to
of
come.
stuck with you.
if you want to sit me out on this one, then I'll sit out on it. All right.
I think it's best if you want, we can fill you in tomorrow.
I think that's
This
a
is
good
your
idea.
land.
Yeah.
But we don't
Yeah.
have to
How
because
was
there's no
how
rules
was
of
making
Zagreus.
amends in the other countries? By the way, weren't you supposed to be doing that?
I did. I actually went over with the help of some friends to go visit that Nathan Sale bastard that I talked about brought Stelego over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Right, he said he knew that you hated him,
Yeah.
but
Wait, wasn't he the one that was about to get his head chopped off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Rain kind of wanted it to happen.
he said that
That's a good ally.
if anything, what I did just proved just how bad the situation is actually getting. And so he'd welcome me with open arms, just like he'd welcome any single one of you back to his church in Zettel. No questions asked, he'll just let you in.
How sweet.
I think that is nice of him, but granted, we did save his life, so maybe not.
That is true.
So
It's more so the fact that
Is Zettel still there?
yeah,
Weren't they invaded yet by now?
yeah, they have been. Most countries on this side of the world have just been hit hard by fucking Teresa Stormwind.
and to think
She's a
I
bitch.
thought being able to
think we should
take-
kill
I
her
thought we could
first.
Take her out.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Good luck, kiddo.
What?
I think we
Let's
should kill
kill
her.
her. Oh, use the
Not a huge
containment spell
fan.
on her.
Would the imprisonment spell work on her?
You want
Ooh.
to spend that much on 2 containment spells?
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
She can smite you in less than a second. I would not.
But we're not
recommend
gonna. We'll have to be level 20 by the time we get there. I mean, if there's a party this size of level 20, characters,
It's not
it'll be
enough
fine.
to do it.
What is
I
level?
will warn
20?
you.
it. Yeah, what's level 20? Is it something?
Is it?
This
Are
is
we in a
a
game
video
right
game
now?
I'm talking
Video
about.
game.
Rate people
You
by
die and
skill
come back to life,
level.
and they go, "What'd you see on the other side?" There was just people. They were sitting with like dice and character sheets.
Christ, I
Man,
didn't
it looks so weird. One had
Lame.
pink hair. One had a bird.
So that sounds like us.
wasn't that
Ricardo
pink
Jr. No, Ricardo Jr. and then Marcy's character has
Marcy's
pink
got
hair.
pink hair.
Sounds like us.
True.
Sounds legit.
Oh god.
Maybe I just saw alternate realities of
try?
Yeah, you saw
ourselves.
alternate reality us.
Oh god. Here's
Just
the
think
thing.
by the time we're strong enough to cast that spell, we should be able to use it on Teresa as well.
We should, but 10 rounds of combat, as you say. That's a long time, kiddo.
Even
Yeah.
6 of us
I agree.
at our max level,
And
our peak.
But we're making friends along the way. We
Do
can
you
get people
really
like Domri and
think
stuff
they
to
will-
help.
do you
That's
really
a
think
suicide
that we are going
mission.
to drag
I
people into
do.
suicide missions?
I
Well,
mean,
yes.
I would be fucking down to
Yeah,
go
well, you
take.
get
There
revived
we
when you
go.
die, so what does it matter to you?
The thing is, I've never actually been killed by her. The thing
Okay.
is, from what I understand, right,
Right.
those people that get hit by her sword don't exactly get the chance to come back.
No revivify? When fighting
That's just
Teresa?
With
true
her
resurrection.
She gets obliterated.
I'm not
They get-
sure about that one, but
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but-
that Teresa
Remove
needs to be a
curse on
focus
her
as well.
sword and all the bodies come out?
That's- I
I
mean,
get the feeling
I
someone that
don't
strong.
even know
If
who
you
this
do
Joel
want
guy
to fight
is.
her,
I
get
don't know who
the
this
feeling
Joel guy is.
someone-
I just know Teresa is the biggest threat on this planet.
If you do want to fight her, and by all means go for it, I just get the feeling that someone that strong has to have some intense weakness. And I would rather spend time trying to figure out what that is before we try to fight her than just jumping in head first.
Well, I'm not saying we should fight her now. I'm just saying by the time we're at the level to be able to cast that spell.
Well,
we
yes, but
should be
right
able
now
to.
I think we need to be dealing with Joel, and that's something we can handle now.
What's so bad
True.
about that guy anyway?
He's a
He's not.
evil.
He's meant to regulate planar warfare, and it's not happening, and he's doing other things instead. And he's trying to destroy our material plane. What do you think,
He's
kid?
trying to grab Black Razor as well.
What's that?
Don't forget about that. It's
I
a
forgot about that.
sentient
The
sword that
sentient
can.
sword, the one that
It's the hilt of the blade that.
That tier, yeah.
it also
Yeah.
like
Mercy
sucks
and Tear
life
were
out of
like in
people.
that.
Like sucks life essence.
Yeah. It's not a fun sword.
it's not
Yeah.
a fun
It's a
sword.
fun sword.
Is
I think
he
it is.
more of a threat than Teresa?
No. But he's a problem that we can deal with.
Yeah, but we can't deal with Teresa, so.
We don't even know
Have
that
ya-
about dealing with Teresa.
Have you thought, right? Maybe
Oh,
trying to put the two against each other.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
That was
What
another
if they
think
end
they
up
are
being
getting
friends?
That was another
That
part
was a
of my
part of your
conversation.
conversation?
It's
Yeah?
not going to work.
No? Damn.
Antonius
Outside
is
of
not,
character.
well,
Damn.
I didn't actually talk to Antonius, but I know for a fact he's not going to go and fight her for no reason, and not
What does
without a
Antonius
price.
have to do with this?
That's how you start planar war and get them together. Just start.
I thought we were
fighting each other.
pitting Joel against her, not
Yeah,
Antonius.
Joel's not gonna go randomly fight Teresa unless we give him a damn good reason to, and Antonius is a damn good reason to. That was the idea we had.
Damn, like the thing that brings water to stop.
Yeah, we figured if we can make Antonius fight Teresa, and the way we convince him is say, hey, if you start fighting Teresa, Joel will show up, and odds are Teresa will just smite that bitch, and you won't have to have killed him. Because he's facing discrepancy from his demons.
Again,
saying,
I don't know. I didn't talk
Yo.
to him. I talked to Joel. So, by all means, we can still try.
Alright, do we trust this man? Yes or no? Malagrattan and Cassius. I say no.
No.
I said we don't trust them, but we go for
I
information
say
anyway.
We
just
don't
as
trust
with a
them.
grain of salt.
We don't trust them, but we do figure out their motivations and decide whether or not we want to work with them. I think those are two separate things.
Yeah,
than
you don't have
trusting.
to like
I
someone to be on the same
Don't
side.
think we work with them at all. They disgraced the person I follow.
Malagret did. Cassius technically didn't say anything. We could.
He. Mm.
Yeah, Cassius just tried to kill us. He didn't kill. Well, he's probably killed innocent people, but not when we were around.
There was hordes of undead in his mansion. I don't know
There was
about
literally piles and piles of bodies in his mansion.
Those could have been made of.
They could have been there when he found it, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Like
Yeah.
you know that
He probably moved
the
in.
box
That's why
that
the
we
mansion
found
was so
that-
cheap.
That made people like hologram people.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
could always
definitely
probably what
attacked
happened.
us and like downed Clarence.
Yeah,
but,
they're definitely all holograms.
They definitely downed
Wait.
Clarence, but okay.
And
And Quinn.
Yeah, but he's alive
yeah,
still.
holograms downed them. Man,
Yeah, the holograms.
imagine getting downed by a hologram.
Yeah, man's was not cut out for combat.
In any case, I think we can take their words with a grain of salt. And then, whatever we want to do, we do. We have
Okay.
the world at our fingertips. If you, and she points to Quinn, want to go chase the Unidil option in Northern Xena, I'm quite sure we can do that. Teresa's not exactly aware of our existence, I guess, or she doesn't care right now. We can do that. We can take up jobs in Socreos. We can do whatever we can to level up, I guess.
I think Black Razor is the way we should be going. If we find the sword, Joel just comes straight to us.
That's if we can find it, but no one in the world knows where it is, and she looks at Domri, unless you know. Somebody's lived 1,000 years or more, right?
Honestly,
No fucking idea.
even though we got information about Unidel, I don't know if it's as sound as I was hoping for. And so maybe the best thing to do is settle in a town and talk to people and
Wait,
try to get some quests done.
Hold on. You talking about her mother, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Teresa's mother.
I'm
Mommy
sorry.
Teresa.
What exactly is this whole business with her?
Teresa's mother, Unidel, has resurrected into a revenant that wants to kill Teresa, but she hasn't been
Right.
found.
It hasn't been
Okay.
seen in how long?
Hundreds
I don't
of
know.
years.
Couple of
Something like that, 100 years. Yeah.
Exactly 100.
Hundreds of years. with
No,
us.
exactly 100.
100. Right. You wouldn't happen to have a description of her right now, do you?
Did you get a
Undead.
description, Quinn?
We can ask Roscoe,
Nope.
right? Roscoe
Yeah,
saw her.
good. That's Roscoe.
Anybody have sent Marcy?
What?
Because,
I can.
I
I
could.
think I might know who you're talking about.
You're
Okay,
joking.
Does she live in Sacreos? That'd
There are
be
no rules.
insane!
She doesn't live here.
Yeah, I didn't say that. Yeah.
She lives in a log cabin down the street. You didn't know?
But
She's been here?
no, actually. Saw her hanging around Nathan, actually.
Sam.
That's cute. Sail.
Said she wanted a part of Axel.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you happen to I know druids have this thing where they can travel by plant. Do you happen to know a
I'm
plant
not
spider
that.
that we can
I'm
travel
not that good.
Huh? No, I was just saying, do you know a plant near there and a person who can get us there? Like,
It's not-
like that.
It's not the problem of whether I do, it's the problem of whether they do. I can't exactly just describe a fucking oak tree in the middle of Zettel and just get somebody over there.
That is fair.
True. Yeah, that's true.
You do.
Can Ahmed
Wait a
do
minute.
that?
Wait a minute.
That's a high
Crazy
level
idea
spell.
here. Crazy
Yeah, sure.
idea. You think Cassius can get us to his mansion?
We burned
That
it down.
is- Yes, but that doesn't mean that he can't get us to that point. And that's in Zettel, or near that point.
Nice.
Then
Really?
we're gonna have to work with him at that point.
Well, that just could be his payment for or the the thing he does for us that makes us leave him alone or some shit. I don't fucking know.
We
a
could
crazy idea.
message Nathan Sale,
Marcy?
like right now.
I only have
I
one
can try. Don't
I
worry.
can't.
third level spell
No,
slot.
My-
no.
We gotta make sure
no.
the sending is
Marcy,
good.
here. And I take a page out of my book and I start writing down exactly what to say.
Oh lord.
Okay, so
guys,
there's no
I got
I love you, there's nothing like that.
25
Aw.
words
So-
exactly.
I've got one more level 3 spell slot. I could do it.
I
So
can
basically
do it.
talk out of character.
Out of character.
Do
This
it.
is what Gail is writing down in her notebook.
Oh lord. Okay.
Ask him
I'll
about
do-
if he's seen
So that means we
Unadil.
can brainstorm sentences
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, okay,
Uh,
you gotta ask him if he's seen Unadil or knows Unadil.
Mhm.
Problem is we don't have her description because we'd have to get Roscoe, who's seen her, to know her description.
Well, no,
can hit him
you
up.
did-
I know
you
Roz
can
calls,
hit
so
him up right now.
I'll send.
I can hit him up
Roz
whenever.
call, and then you
Hit
send.
up Roscoe right now!
I always talk to Roscoe.
Wait, what?
He's the hubby. Yeah, he's the
What?
hubby.
He's a hubby.
No.
He's the hubby.
Russell,
Wait.
my homie.
Don Marie doesn't know.
You slept with
Don Marie didn't know who Unadil was, but just the name Unadil made him go, oh, okay, yeah, she's down there. And
Well-
so if we say Unadil to Nathan Sale,
Yeah,
then he'll know exactly who we're talking about.
fair. But I feel like
But
Don
we
Ree's
don't need a
interacted with
description.
like Teresa more than more than Nathan Sale has. So he knows a little bit more about her than Sale does.
Yeah, he
Well,
did
maybe not
instantly
actually.
say.
It's
He
Sale.
did instantly
And
say.
like Celestial.
He instantly said his mother or her mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sale's pretty smart. I'm pretty sure he would know.
Oh, look, Roscoe's typing that.
Yeah, well, Roscoe, what's up, bro?
Roscoe's like,
Just
hey,
get him to
what's
come
up,
here.
little baby?
Just call up your sugar daddy.
He might be doing
Well,
something,
mamas.
but I can
Are
just
we calling
hit
up
him
sugar
up.
daddies?
Yes.
I can't call my
I'll hit up
father
Antonius, be like, yo, what's up, daddy?
Your
The
father's
dice
your sugar
tower
daddy?
isn't working.
Yep.
Because, I mean, no, actually, she didn't get anything from her dad. Unfortunately.
The dice tower's not working.
That sounds unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
I tried to roll my D100.
Oh, wait, I can call my sugar daddy. Let me call up Joel real quick.
No.
I go, hey, Roscoe's gotten back to me. And
Telephone
Unadel kind of looks like, it's not exact, but she kind of looks like, and describes this image.
Cool.
Describes this
In-
image.
and-
Nice.
Inventor of the company.
Oh wow. She looks like a bird.
So edgy.
She's a revenant, my dude.
Everyone stay edgy in this campaign.
I know, right?
She's
The
a
edge
revenant.
campaign.
She's a revenant.
It's not
She's
even that
literal.
edgy.
She's literally dead.
Aren't we
Just
all?
because the picture is dark, that doesn't mean she's edgy.
It's pretty edgy.
Unless black
That's-
is now the color associated with edge.
It is. It's
It
always
is.
been. It's
I mean-
literally always been. What?
Yeah, but like a black color scheme doesn't automatically make something edgy.
I just like dark images.
And also edgy is subjective, so.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
Right, yeah, that's I think
You seen her?
I might have.
Actually,
I'm gonna make him an intelligence check.
was she at the church when we were there?
No.
Okay, dang.
Ooh, he rolls an 18. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
So Unadil is at Nathan Sale's church.
She was
She
when I was there.
How long ago
When
were you
were
there?
you there?
Oh wait, were you
200 years
just, were you just
ago.
there like the week ago?
I was there less than a day ago,
Oh.
so she might still be in the area. But
Message Nathan Sale.
But I would also recommend taking it with a little bit of discretion, at least somewhat, because if she went to Nathan, she has no idea in the hells who you lot are.
That's a fair point. Well, we're simply inquiring if she was there. Doesn't mean.
What would
we're
we
gonna go
do
chase her.
if we talked to her? What would we say? Like, this is outside the character. Like, if we
That's a
found
good
Unidale,
Oh God.
what are we thinking of
I
doing?
don't know. She
if we
might know
find
me.
her?
I am wanted, by the way.
I
feel like
say
she just-
outside the character.
She would have a lot of information about the world, about Teresa, about inns, and
But,
maybe
like,
what
as
she's
of right
found in the
now-
war.
As of right now, we don't really have a reason to go chase after Teresa. We know we're too low level to do it. So what's the point in even like talking to her right now?
Yeah.
I think the
I
best
say we
part right
focus
now is to
on
put a
Joel.
tab into the fact that Unida was here, and we kind of have a general idea of where she could be now. And
Yeah,
then
Yeah,
come
but
back to
that
it
might
later.
change within a couple days. If
Well,
we're not
Yeah,
doing it,
sure,
that's
I-
our
we can
only
always
chance to
put a
catch her.
tab in it and go like, "Hey, Sale knows her. Maybe ask him where she is." Start putting just like do a little bit of pins and needles. Like we can.
Do we
come-
happen to know what
We have
class
leads.
she
We have
is?
leads exactly.
Do we
Yeah,
happen to know
sure.
What class she is? Is she paladin?
They couldn't tell you that.
Wait, I'm confused though. I thought we were just trying to figure out like what to do,
Yeah.
and our
Yeah, and
our
Unida
suggestion was to just level up.
Yeah.
But like we have a lead to go somewhere. Let's go somewhere and make this connection, and then just keep leveling up. We don't need to do anything. We just need to
I agree. I think we
gain
should
the
make
connection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's what like talking to Sale is like pinning the fact that we know somebody who knows Unidil, and that's something we can come back to.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we don't need to keep
Yeah, that's what-
chasing,
and we
but
don't
we
need to
can go
chase
to
her,
at
is
least
what I mean.
Nathan Sale.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I mean is we don't need to chase her.
Because the chase could go on forever. Who
Exactly.
knows?
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying we can put a pin in it in Unidil right now. Like talk to Sale, establish that.
Yeah,
we
talk to
know-
Sale
yeah,
first.
establish that we know
Yeah.
where she is, and then come back to it later when we're like a higher level. Because right now we can do some grinding.
Yeah, I agree. I want to grind. I want to get
Yeah,
leveled up
I
for
kind
sure.
of want to do some grinding. 'cause
Are
there's a
you
lot of stuff we
pigs
can
in the forest?
I want to be level
Oh,
20
I'm
by the
against
end of
them
this
if they're still in
session.
the forest. That's true. Let's do
Level
some.
20 by the end of the session?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Right,
Gale's already level
right,
27.
right.
Time gap. Time gap.
Yeah, time
We
skip
haven't leveled
years.
up in a while.
Alright, Brian,
Five-
five
five
years
years
go
ago.
by.
level up
Skip
soon,
right
I know
now.
Because we haven't leveled up in a while, and we had the
So-
big fight at the party, and then the other stuff.
Anything else that you guys would like to discuss?
So do we message
go-
Nathan Sale and no?
I'd say no.
I say no as well.
I say just ask if he knows Unidil. We might
Yeah.
as well, so we actually like establish that we know. Because right now we're going off speculation.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I
so
say message him just to ask and be like, "Hey, do you know Unidil? Was she there recently? Okay, bye.
I
Wait.
love you.
I love you.
Hi.
bye."
Do you know Unidil
We're
Right,
writing this down on
she-
paper.
there recently? I love you. Okay, yeah.
Or
That's
you
all.
can also say
Oh, is it-
she
yeah,
looks
look-
like this because she might not go by Unidil.
She looks like Bird Bitch with white hair.
Just say
No,
Revenant.
no,
I
no,
think
no.
he would
Revenant.
know.
Love
Or
you,
she's a
but
revenant with white hair.
I love you.
Just say she's a
Bye.
revenant with white hair.
Revenant.
And,
Wait, why
plate
did I count
armor. It
syllables?
looks like plate armor.
Revenant is one
Revenant
word.
counts as 3 words.
Yep.
Revenant is one word.
Yeah, I
Did,
counted
did they
syllables.
describe plate armor, Brian, or is that like?
I described the picture.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, but I
plate-
want to know in that picture.
It
Is
is-
it plate armor?
That is not plate armor. That
What
is
is it
half plate armor.
Half plate.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
Revenant, white hair, wearing half plate.
so hello, hello. Do you know Unidil?
love the Marshy imitation.
Yeah. Hello. Do you know
Hello.
Unidil?
Hello.
Was she at the church? Recently, I guess you could say. And then she is a revenant with white hair, half plate.
You went
I love
Revenant.
Oh, she is a revenant with white hair, half plate. I love you. Bye.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay, you got it.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Hear a response back.
Gail, I'm Marcy now.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
We
I'm still
switch
here.
characters.
yeah, you're Gale now.
I'm intrigued, you would ask. But yes, She was here just yesterday. In fact, she's still here.
So we should go.
You can't.
Why? Why?
I don't have another spell slot.
Sending. Oh,
I can
no.
do it, guys. Guys, I can do it.
I just used my last 3rd level.
Wait,
I
did
have
you
one
not
more
get one
third
back
level
from a
spell
short rest?
slot.
From the short rest?
I don't get any back for
Only
spells.
wizards. Only wizards.
Okay.
Do you
Oh,
know
wait.
who Nathan Sale is?
We met at the party, I think.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, he was there?
Did he
I
meet
didn't know he was
Sale
there.
at the
Alright.
party? Because Sale
Yeah.
didn't talk to. I think he only talked to me.
You gotta look at him. He can send
He
him.
saw him.
He did see him.
He saw him getting
Yeah,
executed,
yeah.
and he has heard his name several times.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
sure
fine.
he's good.
enough. All right.
Oh, God.
He is familiar enough
I
with
go to
him
cast sending,
to cast a spell.
and I cast. Oh wait.
Bonfire.
No, I cast sending
Oh.
because I can change an odd number up by one or down by one. So I did. I cast sending. What do I say?
Ask him.
You didn't expect to get this far.
Just
No, I
ask.
Yeah, we did not expect to
Yeah.
get this far, so we didn't plan ahead.
Say just asking. Trying to establish some leads or something like that. That's like the message you want to go for. Is what we're just asking. Or
And then,
trying to establish some
I lean down to him and say, make sure you say I love you. He likes that.
25 words. You got it.
I'm just gonna say that in general.
Aww.
Not gonna do it
That's
word
well
for word.
within the 25. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
you
that
can-
was well within
Yeah,
25.
You hear a response back. She doesn't exactly like Inquisition. Perhaps if you were to speak with her, then you ought to be more careful with your words. Also, why are you contacting me, child?
He did say I love you at the end, just so
Yeah.
you know. That's
Yeah.
like to tell you that it was a response from Marcy.
Yeah, that guy's got to have a high enough intelligence to realize.
Oh,
Marcy
yeah.
ran out of spell
Yeah.
slots.
Wait, you should have said Marcy said
I
to
love
tell
you.
you I love you.
Yeah. Marcy
Okay,
said
I
to tell
did
you
that.
love
I
you.
did that. I did that.
Continue discussing other.
Oh,
Mom?
he said continue to discuss. He'll be right back.
Wow, I cannot believe I rolled that.
Yeah, I'm
No.
so surprised you actually cast sending. Hey,
all
with
my
that
third-
mouth do
all
bear.
my third level spells. I'm only down
You
to
guys
like
are
second
dope.
level and first
Yeah,
level
I don't
spells
think-
now.
Yeah, I don't think we should be fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a good idea.
I don't have any 3rd levels.
I have all of my key points. I can't cast a spell. But other than that, I'm fully set to go.
I have both my spell slots.
If
only
anything,
have two.
we can also.
Marcy's
I mean,
brain hurts. She sent sending twice today.
He did? When was the first time he sent it?
For extraneous reasons that I will not disclose.
Okay.
Ooh,
Almost a Lego?
Marcy.
This is
Uh,
Jackie's first time using sending, so.
That
No.
was Gail's first time using magic.
Oh, wow.
yeah, 'cause you don't have magic. You just have wind.
I just have fists.
Windy fists.
Windy fists. Let's see. So I think we're good to go, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I say
Yeah.
we go to.
Okay, I think-
motherfuckers.
We're good
Are
to
we
go.
going all
right?
good?
I think that's all
Are we
we're
gonna
talking
try to?
about.
Are we gonna meet up with Unity?
Do we want to try and get Tempest and Namek back in this, or are they still on their little adventure?
Let them
Well,
have their little adventure.
You guys-
I
think they're fine.
Yeah, I
We'll
was gonna
tell
ask
them-
Steve. I was like, Steve, what do you want to do with Namek and Tempest?
I don't know. I haven't really planned out what
You guys
we
should
would
just
be
have a
doing.
Side session.
Well,
Wait,
I
can't
know Tempest is
Bart
gonna leave.
Cast sending?
Bart, can you cast sending?
No.
All right, guys. So what I'm hearing is now I should just keep taking sending, unless we're.
I mean, Marcy
So,
got it.
now that you know that
We
this
use
thing
sending so
comes-
much.
now that you know that thing comes from Joelle, do you want to explain to them what it does?
Oh, okay. So what it does, it's really cool. It doesn't require attunement, so if I go down, any of y'all can use it.
Okay.
It lets. I have to make a DC 15 Wisdom check. Or no, yeah, is it DC 15? It's 15, right?
DC
Yeah.
15
Wisdom
wisdom check.
check, and then I gain access. If I pass, I gain access to a spell of 3rd level or lower of the cleric class. So that means I can cast Revivify. You still need the material components. I know that. And then it recharges on 1d4.
Long rest.
Long rests. If you succeed, if you don't, you can just try it again the next day.
Yeah.
That's what the feather does?
Yep, I will
That's
send it. I'll send it to y'all in the notes channel. Like with
I need
the
to get me
notes.
one of them.
Okay, cool.
I mean, eventually you might.
Aw, yeah, but yeah, Gail got it from having a moment with Joel's. That's all that matters. She
I
had a
love
little
how
Gail moment.
Originally, nobody questioned the white
I
feather.
know, that was so funny.
I did.
No, it took you like 10 minutes, but it was really funny.
I was giving people an opportunity to
We
choose
did
what they wanted to
question it.
do.
We knew it was from some sort of SMR type.
Yeah, but like it took a while, is what I mean. Like it wasn't like immediately
Marcy
after I
just
said
didn't
it came
care.
back with 2 feathers.
Well, we're not really skeptical of Gale because she's like our leader.
She just wanted
I
it.
wasn't until now.
Yeah,
Now
Gale,
we're
Gale's
skeptical of Gale.
I say Gale's useless, so she's very useful at talking to people.
You guys start to head your way out.
Probably late, if I'm being honest. Like
It
we're
takes
probably
you
late.
No, Gale is
We're
not
gonna
going to
be
let you
fashionably
be late.
late.
Gale is not
We're
going
gonna
to
be
let you be
fashionably
late.
Chansey oversleeps. We're gonna be
Alright, well, Gale
fashionably
will
late.
leave without Chansey.
No.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
Takes you
Chancey
guys.
doesn't
Our
understand
friends.
what's going on.
Takes you
You
guys.
know, we all
about,
know Marcy wouldn't leave without him.
No, I would.
Oh,
takes you guys about an hour,
Marcy.
but you guys are eventually able to reach.
Is it on the
It's
on the roll 20?
Yeah, but Marcy, he would have left you there because he wanted to make sure you got 8 hours of sleep like a
Aw,
normal kid should.
Marcy.
oh, okay.
You guys would be approaching
Good
this
save.
from
Yeah, I know, right?
north.
Yeah.
Oh, let me-
No, I closed roll 20 because I didn't think we'd use it.
I'm
I have to
refreshing
reopen.
it because it didn't. Oh,
Wait, what do you mean sending smells like cab?
it's a terrible spell. I hate it.
Oh,
I'm not seeing
yeah,
anything.
We
Do I
use
have to
it so
refresh?
often. I took it today because I wanted to test out the feather.
I'm setting it up. Give me 1 second.
We use sending so often.
We do. We really. Because it's
Honestly.
really useful.
Yeah.
It really is, yeah.
We need like an item that can cast sending for us.
It's
We
called a
should look into
sending.
that.
It's called
It's
my
called a sending-
feather.
It's
But
called
I
a
can only
sending
cast it
spell.
once.
We should
Don't I
buy a
have
sending
something?
stone.
What did you guys give me that I can like send stuff with?
Oh, I gave you something. Yeah.
That-
it
that's
was-
what-
like a,
no,
that's
but that
like
was
a
only to one
telepathy thing.
person.
Yeah, it was within 120 feet.
Yeah.
No,
Ah.
it was no,
More like
it
a
was to a
message spell.
specific person, was it not?
I
No,
really hope we're doing a fight.
What is
Nice.
that thing called again?
a Psy Stone.
Yeah.
Psi Stone.
Yeah, you have it in
It's-
your inventory.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Hey, yo, Bear, can you send
Would
me
I
a
be able to
popsicle?
use a 4th level spell slot to cast
What?
Can you send me a
Revivify?
popsicle?
Just because I don't have any 3rd
Got
level
you,
spell
Jim.
slots.
Yeah, dude, I could use one
Can
too.
you get one that matches my hair?
Okay, okay. I'm gonna keep that one 4th level spell slot just in
Yeah,
case I need
sure.
Can I get one
Revivify.
that matches my hair?
well, they're all the same. They're just like popping.
You guys-
I want a brown one.
Are here. I'm assuming you guys are heading into the tower.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fast as fuck, so I'm probably in the front.
I'll
Yeah,
come in right behind
we
you.
all- Yeah.
Chancey's got the rear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course.
I go like
Rin
right
wants
here.
to get up close and personal.
Oh,
They're standing.
you're
in the same
inside me
spot.
now, baby. Hey, you can't move me.
He's in the bag of
I
holding.
wasn't trying to. I was trying to move me.
Oh. I was like,
Yeah,
but
we
you
put
can't
Rin in the
move me.
bag of
I'm bigger
holding
than
again,
you.
So they're in the same spot.
No.
Fuck around and
Is
find
this,
out my
is this a,
21
is this a
strength now,
dome?
baby.
What
It's
is
a
this?
tower. It's a tower.
Dome, dome, dome.
Yeah, it's a big
So
tower.
how high does it go up?
As you approach it, you see when he said ruined tower, he meant it. This thing just looks like it is one floor, and the entire top of this thing just got torn asunder.
Damn.
Like maximum 15 feet off the ground.
Okay.
This
How high are the walls surrounding us?
15 feet.
Got you. I'm gonna. Can I send Ricardo? I don't use him enough. Can I send Ricardo up to the top and just kind of like just sit up there?
He's on
Perch here?
lookout. He's
Keep
on
watch
lookout.
out.
Yeah, perched right there. That's great. Great spot.
Yeah, I'd let that happen.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, Scott, are you good?
I was swiping a bug off my my desk and I hit my microphone.
Nice.
Party foul.
Yep.
You see Malgret and Cassius look towards you as you head into the tower. So you actually decided to come?
Well, we set up the meeting. That'd be terrible.
Yes, we
Yeah, we did say
decided
we
to
would.
scum.
Are you making fun of his accent?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Excuse the kid, please.
I thought it was pretty
Stunning
funny.
Strike, Chansey.
Right. Well, I'm glad that you were able to actually see some sort of mutual understanding in this circumstance.
Don't
Sure.
censor yourself.
Sure.
We would like to know your motivations, please.
Why?
My motivations for what exactly?
For
well.
not liking Joel.
Why are you being nice to
If we
us?
are cutting to the chase,
Very,
why
very,
don't you like
very
Joel
fishy,
anymore?
if I do say so myself.
If I'm perfectly honest, and this is not something I do on a regular basis,
I can tell.
then the more troublesome side of Joel is out and about. I tend to do things a lot more crudely than I really would have anticipated.
Troublesome.
I don't mean
side,
to be
Vegas
rude.
Demon or his
Inside check.
angel?
The inside
Which
check.
side's the troublesome side?
The devil.
Okay.
And I would like to roll insight check on what he just said.
I got it.
He said, I'm
I will
gonna be
also.
honest. This is something I don't do often.
I got a 22.
Smells like
Natural
cat.
one.
Allow me
I
to
think I'm
make
really good at
a
insight.
check.
17.
17.
Yeah, we'll give him benefit of the doubt, so she's not gonna roll one.
I got an 8.
Chansey.
21.
Ren. Pick up his
What are you
tongue.
rolling?
Ruth.
Insight
He's
check.
telling the
Ooh.
truth.
Sorry.
Hmm.
He seems
you don't
like he's
like-
telling the truth.
So
Actually,
you
still
don't
doesn't
like
like
the
him.
devil side of him.
It's not the fact that I dislike it, perhaps. But
You
it's
dislike
more...
what it does to you.
Now you're starting to understand it.
Which
Do you
side
like,
took
you like mind control?
Why is Malachi in German? I don't.
He's Zambian. Get out of there.
Because all vampires are German. You know
No,
this.
He's
He's not a
vampire.
vampire.
I thought they were Romanian.
That's Cassius is a vampire.
I know.
Yeah. White haired
Um,
bitch. Wait, is it white haired bitch? No, it's. Wait.
And
Not white hair
what
bitch.
about
White hair
you,
bitch is Malachi.
Sir
Okay.
Constantine?
I can agree with the one with the hair of white. For
Me?
Your hair is quite.
perhaps you have misunderstood me, for you are far too in the right. But every single day I see a new sight. But when I speak with the devil Joel, I do nothing but fright.
Is this a riddle? Are we trying to solve a riddle?
No,
now?
he speaks in
He just
rhymes,
talks in
and I
rhymes.
hate it.
Wait, Rhymes is Cassius.
Yeah, Cassius talks. in
Yeah,
German.
yep.
Wait, was that Cassius talking?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Cassius.
You couldn't
Oh.
tell by the non-existent
Insight
German accent?
check on that.
Like a non-German
board.
Honestly, everything sounds the
Yeah.
same to me. I'm tired. I will also incite that.
Okay, I
This
rolled
is-
like
And then
not that.
there's not in sight.
14.
11.
14, 11? Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay.
Am I failing?
He is a bard.
Cassius.
He is a bard.
Cassius.
He has quite a good charisma.
Not enough.
Cassius, I don't understand something.
What is it, oddity of the page? What questions shall you bring upon this stage?
You were scared of the devil side of Joel, but again,
I'm
it
not-
begs the question: you work for a side that isn't generally the best side, which is subjective, Chansey, but
Thank you.
it's generally evil
Chansey.
to the rest of society.
I cannot control my actions when that one takes flight. For you see, every single day in my mind I fight against something like that I cannot perceive. But every single day I am made to see what he sees.
Is that Rhyme?
Why do you
No,
talk in
He
rhyme?
Is that right?
Malagret will speak up. His mind's got very much warped by Joel.
Dorp.
On
He
that-
talks that way because of Joel?
No wonder he hates him.
On that note, I actually have to
I feel bad
ask,
for him.
You, both of you, were kind of swept under his wing, were you not? He kind of took you in.
In some way, yes.
Sounds like what
did
he's
he
trying to.
do to you, or make you do, initially, that you joined him?
Originally, it was more so the fact of him giving the recognition that I thought that I deserved. And when he started giving it, started eluding it from his very essence, I ate it up like candy.
That's cute.
Yikes, y'all see Gale kind of stiffen.
Yeah, stop using the damn feather.
No, I mean yes, but no, because
Yes.
no, because she knows. I guess Cassius would probably be able to read her mind or some shit, but it's something that she probably would have joined him for as well, like the JJ
Yikes.
squad for as well. So drop of a coin is, you know, butterfly's wings is what changes fate around the world.
Yeah.
If you said earlier that you don't have a boss, what
didn't.
stops you from leaving?
The fact that when he will come back, I don't know whether or not my mind will be mine or his.
Is there some way to sever this connection between you two?
I have been attempting to research it, but every single time, my research is lost. And I feel as if it is possible that when the devil attempts to take control once more, that he purposely makes me destroy it and forget it.
If you
When
were
he takes-
if you were forgetting things because the devil was making you forget, who's to say you just didn't forget where Zephyr is?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe
That could.
Joel
I don't.
made you forget that.
Yeah, I don't think that matters
Malgret-
though.
You see Malgret get like a cocked eyebrow as if I haven't even thought of that one actually.
Oh, you're not very smart, are
last
you?
I checked, not even Joel knows where Zephyr is.
Well, that we know of.
Well, yeah, but like I said, last I checked, I have someone who might be in contact with, or, you know, he might know where my brother is, but even you confirmed that Zephyr isn't with Silverbrand, so...
If Joel could erase your thoughts, couldn't he also remember your own thoughts?
Couldn't he implant fake ones? Fake memories?
Well, and implant fake ones, but couldn't he like what you're experiencing right now with talking to us? Couldn't he gather that when he takes control of you?
I don't think that's how that works.
Well,
How is it that?
But I will not deny the possibility.
You've got a few weeks before he comes back. Why not do some research with us? We might be able to help you.
I don't want him. Not after the assumption I just came to. I mean, I don't know if it's true, and they don't know if it's true. But if it is true, and if when Joel takes control of them,
You
and they acquire all the information that they have just learned, then that they would uncover any secret
Yeah,
about
how
us.
does he
Here's the
make
thing,
him
we don't have to
forget
give
the
them
information?
anything. We don't have to
We'll
give
give-
them anything. We're just doing research to make sure it's not completely lost again. We
Well,
are a...
the first thing that I would want to check for, and you see him cast a spell on his eyes.
He's trying.
Right, very good.
No one watching?
From what I saw, yes.
Brittany, so wait, so if their minds are linked, you have to make a wisdom check to make your spells from the feather, correct?
Yeah.
So
To gain insight.
is your mind linked to him as well when you use the feather?
Possibly.
Don't know.
So can he make you forget stuff? Can he implant thoughts into your mind? Can he?
Why don't you just say this in character?
Because I don't. Rin definitely wouldn't think of this. He's not
Possibly.
smart enough.
Ah,
I will say, what I said back at the Colosseum was slightly uncalled for.
The insult or the lie?
the insults.
Uncalled for, but it was true. And if that's how you feel, I definitely don't want anything to do with you.
Look, I'm happy to research this with you, Gale. This severing of the tie, I think that's fascinating, and I would love to learn that. But I don't want them associated with us or following with us. I'm glad to, if they have any leads for how we can research this and we can do it in the meantime, I'm down. But I just don't want them with us because I'm afraid of them getting information by it. I don't know what information we would give that would kill us, but I mean, Chancey just kind of says stuff like we just wanted to know their intentions.
That's why I had an idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do realize how the rest of us are trying to fight in this tournament. We could have a couple of us who aren't fighting go and do research. The more secretive ones.
Split the party. Woo!
Yeah, I don't really like splitting the party, but
I don't mean me, or... I mean... We have 2 people who aren't here.
Oh! That's a good point. Yeah.
They're not
Just
here.
off-camera grinding, yes sir.
They're not here, and they're not... No, they're not here, and they've got less ties to everything than we do. Why not have them help out?
Out of character, Brian. Does that work? Can we just send 2 people to research stuff and?
Tempest and Ahmet could do some research.
Does that what's their intelligence though?
Tempest is a 14.
Really?
Yeah. She's smart.
I didn't
She's
know.
smarter than she's smart, but the reason I play her dumb is because she's in the city. She doesn't know shit about the city.
Or is that something that you'd want us to kind of go through as a party?
Depends what you guys would want to do.
Ahmet's at a 10.
There's many ways. There's
help us?
many ways that you can go about
Why
this.
wouldn't Namek help us?
Okay.
Because he doesn't know us. He's not involved in the situation at all. Like Amik and
Chancey, though? Yeah,
No,
it's
Chancey's not either.
Yeah.
Chancey's technically not either.
He's just kind of following you guys around because he just all of a sudden became a wanted criminal and you guys took him with you. So.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah,
I'll
Ahmed's
say
kind of
this.
wrapped into it now too, because he's
No.
also a wanted criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I feel like that you should keep an eye out for is that while I have very foggy memories of what exactly happened with your brother at the ceremony, the one thing that I do know is that the Dwendalian government has a lot more ties to the Nephilim than you think.
To the Nephilim?
To Joel.
The Hufflepuff?
Oh, Nephilim. Okay, yeah, I forgot Nephilim is
Well.
half angel. Okay.
Have a long bottom?
I mean, it makes sense.
Wait, that was the Dwendalian government
Yeah.
or the Zen?
Yeah.
My
Yeah, the
government.
Dwendalian
Xenian.
government has to
Dwendalian,
do
our government.
with Joel.
And Xena.
Whoa, could you explain that? What are they?
Kind of
What more?
ties, yeah.
What I know, and forgive me, for I do not necessarily know everything. What I know is that certain individuals in that government, and I do not know exactly who, have some sort of similar mental link that me and Cassius have to the devil,
Oh.
but perhaps slightly stronger and slightly more permanent.
Oh.
So can I roll an insight check on that?
Puppets.
Yes, you may.
So puppets.
Puppets.
Yes.
Damn it. I might have to take sending the next day.
7, 8.
Yikes.
I just wanna pop in.
I feel like you using the feather is not bad.
13?
Oh,
when
what are
he's
we
in
rolling?
his
Insight?
angel form.
Yeah, I just want to roll
16.
insight on the validity of that.
16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Final roll.
This is a very tense
Not
moment.
high at all. Under what people did.
You've no idea.
I feel like you using the feather's not a bad idea, Brit, whenever he's in his angel form. But whenever Joel is and his devil
truth be
form.
told, I don't even know if it'll work when he's in his devil form.
True, because he would have to give you access.
He'd have to give you a black feather.
No, he's got bat wings.
Shut up.
Are there
Oh, he'd have
bat-
to give you a bat feather.
He'll
Okay.
give me a bat, like one of the
Do
what's
bats
it
even
called?
have
Talon?
feathers?
The little claw.
No, Scott, they don't.
I wear it around my neck.
Did you really ask that, Scott?
By the
I
way,
don't know.
I did too. In my mind, I asked that. I didn't ask it out loud though.
by the way,
I was
the
gonna look at it.
reason I am knowing of this information is because of the fact that when I was in Grezetin,
Burning down a town.
How does Bart feel about this?
Bart's just chilling, man.
Bart's just chill. Don't care the person who burned your town down is right here.
Honestly.
Bart's very like I don't know. He's not
It's
confrontational when it comes to that kind of stuff.
this
He's
is
pretty mad, but he's keeping it internalized.
some things that I found in the traces of my spellbook after this was done. And he's gonna hold out what seems to be a small patch of. Go ahead and give me a religion check for anyone who can see this.
Hey, I'm good at those.
Ooh,
Hey, I'm not.
I got a decent one.
Natural one.
Pog.
Religion,
19.
religion, 19 as well.
Wow.
16.
Not good.
Oh,
Anyone who beat a
Going on
DC 15 religion check
nice.
can identify this as Ash and Brimstone.
That's Ash and Brimstone.
Who's that?
And
Ash and
So
Brimstone.
one's a League of Legends character, the other one's a Valorant
okay.
character.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. That makes sense.
What
Little
is
figures.
typically associated
Did he
with,
make you cast Molly over and over again?
with
He makes you
the
cast the enchanted arrow.
Molly!
Brimstone would make a good support for Ash, I think.
Yeah.
which you can identify
Pools of
is
fire everywhere.
commonly associated
Just
with
transport.
Hellfire.
That's cute.
Huh.
Which
What do
am-
you come to seeing this?
The fact that I am unable to typically cast spells of such ferocious fire capabilities, and with something like this in my spellbook, it had to have been planted by him.
So you're saying you did not start the fire? You were being controlled
Ryan did.
to start the fire.
It was always there.
I do not
World
think
was turning.
that I think I was the one who started, but I do not believe that it would have been as bad considering the circumstance.
Okay, so you still wanted to burn down a town.
No,
I don't think he wanted to.
it's not that I wanted to. If I wanted to do something, I would not have done it so blatantly.
I don't know, this all
okay,
kind of
here's-
sounds like the whole I was being controlled kind of like thing to get out of it. I don't know. It just
Yeah,
it's
I would
too
like to
convenient.
insight
This
whether or
whole
not
thing is
you
way
wanted
too
to burn down the
convenient.
town.
As much as
I
it
want
does sound like an excuse, I do have a question.
What is your question?
Your connection to Joel, is it similar to his connection with Oculus? And I point her in.
No.
Why do you?
Let's say if so, fuck you for like talking about my connection to Oko. If you have a connection to Joel
Well,
like that,
no, because Zephyr's connection to his patron made him do random things. That's why I'm asking.
not true.
It's not a similar connection. That is more so something of a charmer to a charmee. More so as this one's connection more so relates to that of you see him like trying to hold back some sort of like negative comment.
Go
Say
on
it.
He's got thick skin.
I've heard everything.
An actual caster to a triumphant loser.
Damn.
triumphant loser.
You're saying he charmed
I can
you.
beat half these people over with a boomerang.
So
But
he's
triumphant loser.
charmed you, but he hasn't given you extra powers. Then how are you able to cast Hellfire magic? How am I able to cast magic with this feather?
That I do not completely understand myself.
He has to have given you some semblance of a link, otherwise he wouldn't be able to control you to this degree. Which is why I asked.
Like I said, I'm still attempting to conduct some research into the topic.
Which is why I asked when you were taken in. Did he give you anything? Did he do anything to you? Even
Well-
something as simple as just touching you on the shoulder every day.
It wasn't necessarily something like that. More so that when I graduated from the College of Sedation, should I add number 3 in the class, he came and congratulated me on the ceremony day. From that point on, every now and then, I saw him. But I did not know it was him. He did not clearly have his wings out like he always does in this sort of time. I
Was
do
he-
not understand how he made such a connection that only there is one.
And you, Cassius, what do he do for you?
Wait, 1 second. Who was he appearing to be when he visited you?
More so, he just looked like another random person. Every single day it was someone different. One day,
How did you know it was him?
after getting this connection, I started to put the pieces together.
Yeah, so what about you, Cassius? Anything you can remember?
Well, if that is what you may, he is the one that revived me from the grave.
17
Yeah, that's right. I
times,
remember that.
Make it 19 now as today.
Ah.
Wait, when was the?
So we killed him, making it 18, and then he died again?
Yeah, well, how did you die?
Let's just say that my role in his game is more so as a research experiment. Such a shame.
That's
Cassius.
buggy.
Does it hurt just as much
When you fell from heaven?
when you die every time? Yeah, a little bit opposite.
As much as I would like to not say it true, every single time it feels less and less as more deaths I've been through.
Do you want to stay dead?
That is a question I do not know how to answer truthfully, but one that hopefully one day I will be able to get through dutifully.
Insight check.
Hmm.
An insight check.
That was a good time to insight check. I'm gonna insight check too.
16.
18
Damn it! Why am I
plus
rolling so bad?
5, 23.
I got a
I
nat
saw
20.
that nat 20, yes sir!
I like how you guys can see
Plus
that.
white. Plus white.
Plus
One.
what?
It's 21.
Oh, so I got 23 though.
But nat 20.
I got 12.
Doesn't matter.
Cassius,
Love Marcy's +7 to insight. They can't do
it's you definitely pick up with a plus 20 insight that Cassius is telling the truth as far as
He doesn't know if he wants to be dead or not.
he doesn't know whether or not he wants to be dead. You get the sense that, one, he kind of likes the fact that he can live on forever, but more so dislikes the fact that his existence living on forever is more so as a tool.
Okay.
Interesting.
What I'm gathering
What a tool.
outside of character is that we could possibly use these guys to help us fight Joel? If we break them from his spell?
Which is why I said we
I
can
think-
have somebody help them research
Sound like
so that
Cassius
they
now.
can remember, rather than like them rather than Cassius and Malagretten losing their memory immediately. Like we can have at least a player character remember how to do it.
The one
yeah.
things that I would be very careful of is that if you do conduct such research, that perhaps there should be times or things that we say to check in as far as our mental state.
Like a code word?
Froze. Oh, no. Oh, back. You're back.
Because one day I could just be Malagretten Garlanadel,
What's this?
and
word?
then the next day I could be Malagretten under Joel.
Wait,
Malagretten Garlanadel.
Galadel. Okay.
Nice rhyme.
Oh, and look,
Malagretten.
Steele's
My
making
problem
rhymes.
with that is that my theory of Joel controlling your thoughts, that of which you can see and that of what you already have seen. So if we tell you a safe word and Joel knows that safe word, then it's not a safe word.
That's a fair point.
This is true. This is true.
We don't have to make it a word. We can just.
Yeah,
It can
yeah.
be an action.
It's just up in the air at this
would
An
know
point.
that
item,
action.
maybe?
He would do that action then.
What about an item? If we give him an item and next time we see him and he doesn't have it, if he discards it, if it's no use, why not? We could probably.
He'll know. He might know though. Like, he might know this whole conversation that we're going through.
It's more so the fact that I do not want, if I am under that control, to attempt an assassination on the people that have been attempting to rescue me.
What if I punch you? No, and here's my thought. Here's my thought.
I'm down. Let's do
Here's
it.
my thought. If I punch you, what if you willingly let yourself get stunned? If you don't,
I think it just goes back to him,
It's more so just
Joel already knowing.
exactly.
Like whatever we plan, Joel will just know,
do
and
not
then
know whether or not that we can make a contingency
I
relating.
have a great idea. You let us kill you, cause like if he's in control, he won't let us kill you.
no wait. Can I just roll an Arcana check to figure this out? If he does know, if he will know or won't know, based off of whatever spell is being used, or would I not have that?
Don't know what spell is being used, if any.
Okay, fine.
But
Be that way.
you may roll me an Arcana check at disadvantage,
Who can?
wait,
Quentin, because he asked it.
I wasn't here, so I didn't know.
They're both shit.
They're
I'm
Oh,
just
wait,
saying,
what
I
the
guess
hell?
I
No,
probably
actually, the
could
one is
help too, because I'm trying to pin it to see if it's a similar link to what Zephyr has, but I guess not.
What?
Oh,
What
17.
are we rolling for?
It's just
17.
Yeah.
Based off the
The
details,
details of the spell. That's
could be any number of things.
Okay.
It could be a very powerful charm spell. It could be some sort of long-lasting mind alteration spell. But you're unsure of the specifics, and without knowing the specifics, you don't necessarily know of a way to proceed further without doing more research into the topic. because there are a couple things that could end something like this, but you would have to know what it is first.
What happens when you don't follow his orders?
That's the thing. I don't know that I am. More so the fact that I'm doing it willingly.
Huh.
Okay. I have an idea, but I'm not going to tell you about it. All I'm going to say is keep it.
Keep the...
Nope. That's all Gale's going to say. I have an idea. I'm not telling you about it, but I am going to give you the word keep it.
That's
The
2
words.
words.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
All right, cool.
Oh.
Well,
Cassius can read your
Can I
mind.
take it? Are we done?
Cassius can read minds.
Gale hasn't. Gale's just come up with an idea.
Yeah.
Does Cassius know what that idea is?
It's an idea. She's like, I have an idea.
Well, he could also choose to not read your mind, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He can.
Yeah, like I don't trust Cassius. I kind of trust Malgritton. How do you say that word?
Malagrin. Call him Mal.
Malgritton. I kind of trust Malgritton,
Call him
and
Maui.
out of the insight check that
Malfoy.
me and Ren got for Cassius on his his feelings about dying forever, it's like I don't know. I just don't trust him
I trust
as actually
Cassius
turning.
more than I trust Malagrin.
You
I
trust
agree.
Cassius more after that insight check about him just being cool with being controlled, but
No,
Just-
he's not
He's
cool
not
with
cool
being
with it.
controlled.
He was,
likes
though.
The idea
No, he
of,
says that,
he likes the idea of staying alive forever.
yeah.
but he
But-
doesn't like the fact that he's controlled.
It's control or death right now.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think he
likes
likes it.
He's basically choosing survival. Like he wants to stay alive, but he doesn't want to be a toy.
I think he's being. I don't know. I think he's.
May I point out one thing about this entire conversation?
Sure.
No.
I have attempted to get in contact with Mrs. Thoros Silverbrand,
Okay.
but he,
Junior or senior?
Jonya,
You gotta make the distinction.
but
Keep forgetting. this
he
too.
does not want any part of this.
He seems to still be under the influence, more or less.
My research has not found that he is actually under any control whatsoever.
Oh, cool.
That's fun.
That's cool outside of character. Inside character. Oh shit.
I don't even know who Silverbrand is.
None of you
Another part of the
know.
JJN
Part
squad.
of JJN squad.
Oh.
It's the
Uh,
son of the guy who was prosecuted in Xena and let go.
He will give you a
Which is rare.
Thoros?
Yeah,
Yes,
Thoros.
Thoros Silverbrand.
Oh, Gale knows
So
what
he's
he looks
his
like
son?
now, right?
He
You
will
sent me a picture a
also-
while ago.
Yes, but he will give you a description of what Thoros Silverbrand Jr. looks like.
What's his first name?
Thoros.
Thoros.
Oh, his name is Thoros too.
I've
That's
seen
why
this
it's Thoros
picture.
Silverbrand Jr.
I've seen this picture. Where have I seen it?
It's the
It's my
profile
profile pic, dumbass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Literally, it's
Okay.
perfect.
I was like, where have I seen this?
He's kind of cute, no cap.
He's very edgy.
Would you stop?
He's got like
It's a
blood
meme
coming
at
out of
this
his eyes.
point.
It's
It's a
edgy.
meme at this point.
Yep, saying people are edgy is a meme now.
Not every character in this game is
He's got
edgy.
like hands all
Okay.
up in him, and he's got blood coming out of his eyes. That's
From
edgy.
what he described, do we know what class he is?
Cleric.
Cleric. Okay.
Would I know anything about the deity he worships or whatever?
You could roll me a religion check.
Look at this.
Can I use guidance on that? Or no?
No, it's something.
What can I use guidance on? I'm always confused on
Just
when.
you
it-
stuff.
You
I
can use
imagine.
guidance based on anything that isn't like recalling memory
It's
or
like
something you
no
have
remembrance kind of thing.
instantaneously. Like you could
Okay.
guidance someone if you know they're going into a conversation, but if you cast guidance like in the middle of a conversation, it looks suspicious as fuck. So
Yeah.
you can't use it on things that you would actively have to recall in the moment, like a history check.
Yeah.
But you could use it on something like an investigation check.
Okay. God damn it. 15.
Roll it with advantage. I forgot something.
That's even worse.
And also
15.
the Lathander worshiper.
15.
I've been rolling so shit this conversation.
So, you as a worshiper of Lathander know his primary domains are light, order, and life. The symbol that it's been described on the shield of Thoros Silverbrand Jr.
Wait, I can't hear you.
I'll give
My
it
bad.
Yeah,
back.
I can hear you.
Fucking
Yeah,
There it is.
you were just like I could see you moving, but he was just blank.
fucking
like,
internet.
There
Can
it
you-
goes. There it goes. It's coming
Fucking
back.
Yeah.
internet. The symbol described on Thoros Silverbrand's shield is something that very much disturbs
That's
you.
fine.
As it is a symbol regarding chaos, shadow,
And what?
death.
And what? Yeah, okay. Chaos, Shadow, and Death.
Wouldn't happen to be Vecna, would it?
And death. Death.
It wouldn't happen to be the only
It
other
would
deity
not
we
happen to be
mentioned.
Vecna.
Okay.
That's fine.
Of people like, actively
No,
following.
no, it's not.
Could he be following Antonius?
Would I know what god it is?
Yeah,
What
Antonius
you're
would give out
looking
warlock
at
packs,
now,
not cleric
that
packs.
you- No, he could give a cleric pack
Oh. I want to
because
be
he is
cleric
a
for the
deity.
devil. What the heck?
You,
I want to be a devil
you
cleric.
don't want to be a
I want
cleric.
to be a devil cleric.
You don't want to
Brit
be.
wants to
so
be
I-
a devil
yeah,
cleric
right.
because
I
as a
don't
devil,
know if
Brit
God
wants to
is
be a
right.
devil cleric.
What you're
You are
looking
a
at
devil cleric.
right
Well, I
here
am a devil.
Yeah.
No, you ain't a devil cleric. You're a cleric.
I guess.
is
No, I'm not.
a symbol of a deity
Paladin.
you know as the deity of pain
Look at my powers.
and the dark mistress, Loviatar.
How do you spell that?
Loviatar is spelled Loviatar.
Got it.
You said that was pain and what now?
Loviatar,
Pain,
Is-
shadow, and death.
the maiden
No.
of pain, the willing whip would be another name for her, as
The
it is a
symbol-
goddess of pain, chaos, and in some cases torture.
The
That's
symbols
fine.
on the shield was chaos,
Yeah,
death,
Chaos
and then what was the
crew.
middle one?
Shadow.
Shadow. Chaos, shadow, and death was the ones on the shield. This is just a different god entirely.
Oh.
that's
No,
that's
it's the same god.
that's the god that
Oh.
you see the symbol of, based well, not the see, but have been described
Yeah,
of. But those types of things don't normally associate with chaos and shadow,
Yeah.
but they are, and that deeply concerns you.
Yay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, in Marcy's
Well,
words.
well.
Well,
Is
well,
that, is anybody else want to ask anything out of character?
Black Razor. Why?
Oh,
do
that's
you
a good
want to
question.
chase it?
I am.
So you
So
ask,
why
well,
exactly does Joel want to chase Black Razor?
I think, if I remember correctly, he wants to give it to the boy.
He wants to give it
My
to
brother?
Thoro.
Thoros.
Okay, I was about to say, my brother can't even hold up a pencil.
He wants to give it to Thoros.
Can Thoros wield such a weapon? Not like proficiency in swords, but like the willpower it takes to hold Black Razor.
Well, he is a cleric.
Yep, clerics do got a lot of willpower.
Yeah, but
This is Black Razor we're talking about.
yeah, this
Does
ain't.
he know
This
what
ain't
Then
the
again-
blade
level.
is?
Then again,
Thanks for Daddy's Black Razor.
it's more so the fact that do we really think that Joel cares whether or not that he can handle its influence?
True.
He seems to take
How
good
is-
care of you, so maybe.
How is Thoros with his dad? Is he close?
Sort of.
Does Thoros' dad know what
Thoros.
he's going into?
I have not spoken with Thoros' dad. Nor do I really get the opportunity to speak with Silverbrand a lot himself, this junior. He is a man of, well, a young man of very few words.
Would I
How
know
old
what
is
his
he?
relationship is with his dad based on purely political things?
No. You didn't even know the son.
Okay.
So he's a Xenian official. Or
Yeah,
he
which is
lives
why
in
I
Xena?
asked.
He's a Xenian official, Thoros is?
Yeah, he's
Senior-
The dad.
He was a Xenian official who was put on trial for attempted murder or something like that, and then got released
Acquitted.
from- Yeah, acquitted because of Sparrow words.
Yeah, but if he wasn't a Xenian official, I was going to suggest talking to him, but he's a Xenian official, and...
Doubt he is anymore. Man was part of Axel, remember?
Was he?
Yeah, you know, linked to
Man
Axel.
was. No, he was trying. Someone tried to get him in prison
Oh.
from Axel.
Oh.
Axel tried to imprison him.
Okay. Oops.
You took that the complete opposite direction.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Does Joel have any idea where the blade is? And does he still have the hilt?
From what I can remember, he does still have the handle of such a blade.
I'm sorry, I did not understand what you just said.
He does have the handle of such
The handle.
of the blade.
And does he know where the blade is?
That he would not tell us.
Do you have any idea where it is?
I would not know. It is
I
not
feel like if he
something
did know, he would know.
that would be something that I would not necessarily care about too much, perhaps. As a wizard, I do not care for the martial prowess.
He's a wizard.
Can I
Okay,
tell?
that's good.
Or,
news.
okay, I guess I'm not the best person to do this, but can we figure out like what level he is as a wizard?
I
What-
can
what
roll an Arcana
school-
check.
Yeah, or like what school he's from.
Oh, we did Serration, right? Oh, wait, but
He was a College of Serration graduate. Quentin, you know without an Arcana check, before you even roll it, graduates typically are 10th level or higher. Now you may make me one to get more specific,
So if you want, it doesn't really matter.
if you wish.
23.
Ooh.
23. You look at his spell book, it's quite thick.
Oh, it's a mighty fine, thick
And
spell book you got there.
You're looking at the
Okay.
front of it, and you're seeing a lot of like more in-depth like insignias, and you're starting to realize that his body seems to be somewhat attuned to his spellbook. You learn that one, he is resistant to necrotic damage, and that he is a school of necromancy wizard.
I use this information and use the Psi Stone to tell Gale about it.
Yeah, use the size stone.
And anyone else. I
There you go.
And do we know what level he is?
You're not sure yet, but his spellbook is too thick to have just been a recent graduate.
He did graduate like 100 years ago, 200 years ago. So
Yeah.
173.
177.
77.
Hey, Malgrin,
man.
you said you were third in your class? You graduate?
Yes,
Third in your
I
class?
felt.
Who was the two in front of you?
The two that were in front of me,
Yeah.
like not to remember their names.
They still
No?
alive, you think?
I don't know. You seem like a person that really cares about that stuff, you know?
Yes,
Seem
I
to
care.
pay a lot of attention to me, so
He's
you know,
talking
I
to a
can't imagine
Joel
that
who
you
never
wouldn't.
went to classes, so he's super
What made-
jealous.
What made Joel go for the third in class and not the first in class?
Because the other two actually had someone to look after them.
Makes sense.
I think it's
Yeah.
power
They
level.
love-
Maybe the third is just more malleable than the first two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, I actually.
I
Damn.
think you're weak-hearted, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
I knuckle punched Chansey.
Yeah.
You didn't graduate, did you, Quinn?
No, I didn't graduate, but- well, I mean, you know,
I mean,
He didn't need to. He's better than that.
I don't think y'all.
Ah.
I don't think you guys understand the power of a loving family.
where'd that come from?
I don't
Because
have a
y'all
loving
said
family.
you think that
Yeah, I
they're.
don't have a loving family, so I
you
wouldn't
think
know.
that they're malleable, or not malleable? I thought it was malleable.
I don't really have
No, I don't
family
think you
either.
understand. Having somebody to take care of you and like recognize you is something Gail like actually really wanted, and that's why she said that.
Oh, sure, yeah, I recognize that, but I was just any power level
Consider
shit.
all of you. Have you really had a family to take care of a lot of you?
Yeah, Marcy
No.
did.
There was a lot of us at the church.
Oko's
Was it
taking
your-
care of me in a tough time.
But was it your family? Or was it just
I could-
companionship?
I consider them my family.
Truth be told, I don't think it matters.
I consider Oko part of my family.
Having someone there
You
for
can
you entirely.
visibly cringe at that.
I mean, to be fair.
So tell me,
Allie-
what do you think Oko wants with me then? A idiot or a loser like me. What would
You
you
really
want?
took that to heart there, huh?
I
Yeah.
take everything to heart and nothing to
They
heart.
are
I don't listen to
never
him.
to be trusted. Particularly that one. Especially when he fucks with my father.
Okay, so you're
Really
just going
care for
for
your father.
personal shit here. What happened with your father?
He was killed in the Silverwinter Civil War because of something like that.
Because of
So
something
not Oko
like
specifically.
No,
Oh, okay.
go back.
no,
You
it
first.
definitely was Oko.
Oh, it was Oko.
It definitely was Oko.
So
Taste
Oko
it,
killed your father
Galanadella.
in war.
No, he led him into a trap on purpose.
Okay.
Tasted Galanadel. My father is
Taste it.
now tasted Galanadel.
Fuck you, Brian. Tayson was from the previous campaign too. He was Bowden's best fucking friend. Fuck you.
Question though. How long ago?
What? The connections.
100 some odd years ago.
Yeah,
I meant how
100
long
years.
did you know your father? Sorry.
Perhaps maybe 30 years before he was killed.
And did you have a good connection with your father? You seem to care a lot about him.
At least he fucking tried. After I graduated, that was.
Hey guys, I'm hopping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
Okay.
Apologies.
Just
I didn't expect this
See you guys.
conversation to last this long.
Yeah.
I'll catch up with the notes.
Yeah, I'll send y'all the notes. Send the notes in.
Cool.
See.
Bye bye.
I'm down to keep having the conversation
Okay,
Yeah.
That.
Where was I? If you didn't have a good relationship with him, why are you holding such a grudge against Oko?
Because this relationship that I had was the one thing that led me towards the devil more.
The what?
The devil.
After-
Just a
The devil.
af-
Yeah.
After this sever between this relationship I had with my father, after it was done, after it was over,
You're No
I
one's
never
killed.
had a lot of people that really had my back.
Well, when it comes down to it, it seems like you made a choice, and now you're blaming someone else for your choice.
It
When
might
in
be.
fact, it was yours.
It might be. Still doesn't change the fact that I do not like Oculus.
I mean, I get
Yeah, a bit. Basically, Ren, I wouldn't take what he says to heart. I wouldn't take that he's saying this about you as, you know,
No,
a
no,
stunt on
I-
you as a person. You know, it's just his own vendetta.
I take the fact that he's a sour man who
Sure.
does not like the choices that he made and can't own up to them on his own.
To be fair, Rin,
I am owning up to them.
Yeah, you kind
As I am talking to you now.
Yeah.
You said that it was the fact that your father died and that Oko had killed him that had led you down this path.
Rin, to be fair, the reason I'm down this path is because Joel killed my father and has my brother, and my mother is also dead now. So I understand where he's coming from. Cut him some slack.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
but
she die?
a different person killed
I thought she just was missing.
a different person killed his father, and now he's aligned with someone else that's not even the person who killed his father. Yours
Your
is
guy,
completely different than his.
your
By a
god,
long shot.
No,
Ren, your god killed his
Not
father.
my god.
Rin.
Well, whoever you worship, right?
Yeah.
Oko. He killed your
Worship.
father, so he has a vendetta against him. That's the only reason he's sour.
Yeah.
So
Rin,
it makes sense.
Oh,
when
I
you
understand
have
where
no
you're
one
coming from,
left,
Brit.
when you have
Yeah,
no
I
one left,
understand.
you latch onto someone that gives you the attention you crave. Why do you think I'm with you
Yeah,
guys?
totally makes sense. And
Why
you
do
kept
you
Why do
eating
you
that
think I'm
candy.
with you guys?
The
Damn.
only reason I'm with you guys and still here is because I have
Makes sense.
something to hold on to.
All makes sense.
As much as I do not like to admit it, they are right.
No, I understand you.
Yeah, I think it makes total sense.
I can see why you're attempting to make amends, and I am choosing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good. Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know if we'll be leaving you alone for all eternity. We might have to call you up once or twice. But that's the price that I'll give you.
Brian, what does Oko think of all this? Does he say anything to me?
Oko's dead silent.
Hey, sleeping
okay.
with Queen Azalea now.
Yeah, he's speaking with Queen Azazel right now. Yeah,
Or he's watching and doesn't know what to say.
Nah, he's
yeah.
sleeping
I'll
with
talk
Queen
to.
He's like,
I'll talk to him
awkward.
later. I'll talk to him later.
Good.
But that is my price for the both of you, actually. I will offer to research your connection, and I will offer to leave you alone, provided you leave us alone to the best of your ability. And we can call on you once or twice, once this connection has been severed. Seems like a fair
We
deal,
have
doesn't it?
persuasion check with advantage.
Okay, I'm good at persuasion.
Good.
That was a very good deal.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. For all the pain that I have caused you lot, I do think that that is somewhat of a fair arrangement.
Yes!
And insight check.
Yeah, you can go ahead and insight check. Gail's. She said she was getting a
19
benefit of the
plus
doubt.
5, 24.
24.
To see
Get
if
this-
he actually agrees to this.
You get the sense that he agrees to it, but more so out of the fact of, man, I've really fucked up. More so than the fact of, yeah, this is actually going to benefit me.
Yeah.
It's so he doesn't like the deal.
No, he likes the deal. It's more
He's-
so
He's accepting it because this
He's
is his
guilty.
way of
He feels guilty.
apologizing.
he's
kinda.
guilty.
Yeah.
He's guilty.
Okay, that's good. I actually like that.
He's guilty.
I already forgot what I said. I was going to write down my notes and I was like, what did I say?
You guys leave each other alone, and once the connection is severed, then we can call on them,
Okay,
is what
cool.
you said.
Okay.
Might I ask, what exactly is it that you have an idea, if you have one, of what you plan to do with this favor?
The ideas do not worry you right now, as your connection is not gone.
It's best you
Yeah.
don't know.
That is a very fair point.
We can tell the DM later, but
No, y'all will figure it
Not
out.
you.
Y'all will figure out what the idea is.
yeah, I have no idea what the idea
I
is.
have an idea. Whether it works
Okay.
or not, I don't know. I might need Marcy to guide me.
You're gonna get Malgret and Cassius to fight Teresa with you.
No, that's not it. But I might need Marcy to guide me on something real quick.
No, Malgan and Cassius
Okay.
to help us
Yeah.
fight Joel.
Marcy-
Sorry, I'm not paying 100%.
Oh, they would do that
attention.
without any sort of qualm. You probably would think
I'm gonna
that.
whisper to Marcy. Hey, can you do that guidance spell real quick? Just on me.
Sure.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, got it.
So I'm gonna walk up. Oh wait, what?
Oh, keep going.
I'm gonna like when we're talking, I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and use the guidance.
It's a D4, right?
Cool.
Yeah, it's a D4.
Okay, cool. Thank you. How long does it last?
As for you,
Uh,
Marcellus, as you have asked me a question
See-
in not, I shall give you the answer that you have desired and that I have indeed been taught.
I take it you. That means you do know what I'm talking about.
What indeed happened to that family of yours?
Oh, yeah.
My oh my. How
Oh
many
shit.
days it has brought me to implore.
Wait, what was that last part?
How many-
Implore.
Implore.
No, I mean like that whole like
Oh.
little.
How many days has it?
Made me, brought me
Okay.
to implore.
What's implore mean?
Like
What? Yeah, I don't either.
Ponder.
Okay,
Astro-
okay.
Ponder.
From what the madman has told this body of decay,
Hmm.
I understand that your parents are not truly dead as he may say.
He as in Joel, or wait, I'm confused.
Who said
Yeah,
it?
who is he?
Yeah,
The
who's
man who makes the mark, the man
that
who
mark.
makes you understand your spark of somewhat of an
Understand your
infernal
spark.
power that you have seemed to have become a part.
Can you do me a favor and keep your words concise and stop pontificating? That'd be nice.
isn't his brain like broken
Yeah,
or
his
something?
brain-
Yes,
is
yes,
fucked
but that
up,
doesn't mean you have to
Joel.
talk like extensively. You can say 2 words. Like just yes or no questions. Let's start doing that.
Is it really a rhyme then? What if he has an
Can you say
AV
yes?
pattern?
He has
gotta
an
finish it.
AV pattern.
Just
Man,
Point. I'm gonna
we're
say
writing
this is my
sonnet.
yes hand. This is my no hand. Point at the ends.
What about haikus? Can you do a haiku?
You do 575
But, oh.
baby.
Make it shaped like a C too. Can you do that?
All of you.
Oh, no. Cast minor
see
illusion
those
and
writing.
his sentence comes out of his mouth and makes a
Yeah, exactly.
But by the way, Marcy, you can roll me a medicine
Oh no, medicine check.
check since you are a trained healer.
Oh, medicine check.
Oh god.
Brian,
Because you are a
Can-
trained healer to summon.
We're at 12.
Go ahead.
Brian, would you say
Go ahead.
that Quentin has the understanding that in character, like from spending so much time with Marcy, that Marcy's really good at insight checks? Say it.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
3.5
'Cause I'm
pages
gonna-
of notes already, guys. Or 2.5.
I'm gonna use Marcy more now, knowing that you have a +7 in insight. I
All
didn't
of my
know that.
insight
Big
checks have
insight.
been asked.
That's
this
fucking
conversation
huge.
every single
Medicine.
one.
What is your medicine check?
Oh, that was
12?
12.
A 12 in total?
Yeah.
You can understand that he is under some form of indefinite madness.
Aww,
That's.
guys. Greater restoration! Too bad we don't have
I don't
that.
have it. Unfortunate.
Based off what you know, a greater restoration spell would not fix.
Oh god.
What about the wish spell?
That motherfucker do to you.
Perhaps.
Wait, what does the wish spell do again?
You can literally make a wish.
Oh, it's just
I
make a wish.
I wish.
I usually, because in Pokemon, wish just like heals a Pokemon in a while. So I'm like, is it like some
No,
weird heal
wish is the
thing?
9th level spell, the one that like you can
Yeah.
make a wish and then you have a chance of never being able to cast it again.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Which is, by the way, what happened to Grandmaster
Yeah.
Roscoe.
I
Can't
want to know
cast
what he
wish
wasted his
because
wish
he-
on.
You don't want to know.
I want to know, bro.
I want to know. Does Gwen know?
Do I know what it is?
Nope.
No?
Stop eating
What,
the
Gwen?
plastic. Stop
No.
it.
I
Wait,
agree. I wasn't
wait,
going to tell him. But
Say it again. What happened? Roscoe.
Roscoe can't
Ros-
cast
can't
it.
casting
tell
the
what?
wish spell on something.
Hey,
We don't know
Stop
what.
it. Stop it.
And now he
Stop it.
can't cast a spell.
No,
Can't
we
cast
can't
wish
wish
again.
You
again.
can't cast wish.
Gotcha.
But like, what do you
Yeah,
know? What
somewhere
he
in the
used his
notes.
wish on?
Oh, I know exactly what he used his wish on.
I don't think he ever told Gwen.
Yeah,
That's
No,
the
he
first
didn't.
time I heard of it.
He didn't.
Really? Because he said it at the party that he couldn't cast it anymore.
Nah.
Oh, I mean, I might have heard it in passing, but it's the first time I've heard it that I remember it.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Yeah, when you actively start doing your homework.
Yeah.
Cassius just looks around and is like, I understand that my vocalization is not precise, but I very much attempt to be concise.
Ah, that's good. That's
That was good. That was good.
That's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard for Brian to be concise
Yeah.
because
You
Brian
gotta-
has to rhyme his
rhymes.
words, and so he just babbles on for a second until we
Nice.
find the rhyme.
Well,
Jeez.
I think it's best. Oh, how long have we been talking?
Maybe about 25, 30 minutes.
Wanted to ask
And,
if you knew what happened.
From what I understand, what I know is not much. But the one that put the mark on your back should know much more. He knows such.
We didn't
Oh,
understand.
beat the shit out of that motherfucker.
I guess we're gonna talk to him.
How can we talk to him?
I'm angry at him
Marcy,
right
yeah.
now.
Mark,
I can give
Like-
him.
yo,
Gotcha.
we could plane shift, but that's I don't want to
That's a
to hell.
one-way ticket.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Gail had a trial run with him, so it's fine.
No, you didn't.
All right, so we decided to
Trial
plane
run
shift to
because it
hell
wasn't
right
actually
now.
Him is why I say that.
We decided to plane shift to hell right now. Yeah.
No.
All right, great. And we don't tell Father and Steve, and they start. All right, so starting this session, you guys see
So-
hellfire all around you.
Anyway, yeah, Gail is gonna go. All right. Well, I think that we've talked for long enough, and I feel that we will be in touch should we need your assistance or come across anything.
I'm glad that we were able to see something like this through.
Well, I am a businesswoman, so.
It
we've
was
got to
nice.
deal. Yeah, and I guess we're gonna. Are we gonna go?
It was nice talking to you. I bid you adieu. And he nods to Cassius and then walks.
Cassius looks at you and is like,
I wasn't making fun of it. I was like, I don't
no,
know.
he's like, no, it's more so like, he doesn't like the fact that he has to speak in such a way. So the fact that you have done so really makes his mind go astray.
You made that
I
rhyme
see.
too.
I get the joke there.
Oh god. Before
I'm-
we leave.
I'm actually decently good with those.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my idea, guys. So before we
Mhm.
leave, and before they leave, like if they're gonna teleport, like right before they leave, Gail is going to, and I rolled a 21 on my sleight of hand. Oh wait, 25 or not 25, 23 on my sleight of hand.
I was saying,
And well, it was a D4. I could have rolled a 4, but it was a 23 on my sleight of hand, and I'm going to stick Voxy's house key in Malagretton's pocket. I'm gonna put Voxy's house key in there.
Why do you have Voxy's house?
I've had
key
it for
still?
so long.
she took it.
As
from
you
one
are
of the
walking
guards.
away,
Clarence.
I froze. I missed
you
it.
see the house key come back out. Cassius's passive perception is a 24.
Bitch, I told you to
Damn.
keep it.
But if I knew that it was there, then it would indeed be a trap. For because if I did know, then the devil could use it.
Fair
He
point.
could bring us
Fucking
much,
passive
much
perception
more.
is so fucking high. I rolled a
As he is doing this,
23.
I'm gonna try and
Expertise.
No,
I am going to try and stick a little bag of sand in his pocket.
Well, no, because
Okay.
now they know they're gonna get an item. So
Well, no,
then-
we can be like, ah, damn, we give up.
I guess you can go ahead and try. That's a nat 1. Yeah.
That
There-
one.
You
Yeah.
drop it on the ground.
Plus 5. Plus 5, so it's a
You dro-
6.
You drop it on the ground.
Right. Well, now
Like,
that-
oh.
I was hoping that if that was my idea, was if they didn't know that they had it, and then I was able to spot it on them somehow, like we know that they didn't get rid of it. But anyway.
I don't know if that
I-
would be conclusive evidence that.
Well, yeah,
I
but like
believe-
they seem to have gotten rid of stuff that they don't
Oh,
explicitly
okay.
need, right? So if they
I
found a
believe-
house key and then just got rid of it, but Gail told them to keep it, and they were conscious of something she told them to keep.
I
Mm,
believe
okay.
that it is time for us to bid you farewell. May the next time that we meet be such as it was today. Swell.
Well, let's hope you're not under some mind control.
I hope so as well.
Oh, wait a minute. Did they always speak with rhymes and riddles when we
Cassius?
met them?
Yeah.
Cassius, yes.
Cassius always spoke in rhymes.
Yeah.
Because I had a theory, like maybe when they get taken under control, that they don't speak in this like weird thing, and then that's how we could tell. Like, there's got to be a way we can tell, right?
Yeah, there is. You just don't know it yet.
All right, cool. Well, I'll keep searching then.
Anyways, I believe that is where we will call session tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.